Hi.
Hi, Nicky.
You alright?
Yeah, are you lovely?
I blocked me earlier, you know.
Oh, don't worry, we found some out tonight. It's all coming out tonight.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
It's gonna be a Optimus reveal.
I'm good, Lily. How are you, darling? I'll play this for a couple of more minutes, guys. If you can keep tapping and sharing, and then I'll start. You lot are going to be gobsmacked tonight. Can someone share this out to the Facts Freak as well, please?
Yeah, on it.
Thank you, Paul.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Come and find me.
Tell her to stop it.
Find her.
I'm cause I need a way. And my heart is set on you.
Right, let's see if he's on a live or is Stell going to join us tonight. So give me a minute.
Come on, Stell.
Well, he's unblocked, but he's not live. So,
Come in.
does someone want to send out this live to Stell?
Me.
Oh, I'll tell you what, with headphones in, it's even more creepy.
He's blocked me on all of this. Else he's going to have pleasure.
I reckon she would be like that if she wasn't zommed out.
Oh, you can have the pleasure of sending it to Stella. I can't. He's blocked me and that.
Me as well.
Come on, guys, in the comments, share it out to him, please.
Just sharing it out on my side, guys.
I'm gonna get you.
Oh, God, at this point, love, I wish you would hurry up and get me, love.
Stop it, you. We haven't even started yet.
Come and find me.
I've got a massive announcement to make tonight about this creature. And there is a massive, massive trigger warning. If anyone is going to be feeling offended, then please, this ain't the live for you. But it's about time that, you know, basically the truth needs to come out. She is Hayley, my darling. I know she is.
Queen,
So,
do a sticker and just put trigger warning across it.
1 minute, lovely. Give me a minute. I'm just doing something.
Funny thing is I think she's only one peel away from becoming that character.
Oh,
right. Just give me a minute, guys. I'm nearly done now.
I'm watching you.
okay.
Oh dear.
Come and find me.
We know where you are, Gemma. You sat with that big blobhead. And I said blobhead, Stell. Big blobhead.
I'm gonna get
With Angie as well.
Yeah. Well,
she was having a bloody kebab and that before.
Well, there's a reason why he's been called Auntie. Not because he's an actual auntie. Because more than that, it's going to come out tonight. Heart is set on style. Right. I think we should get this show on the road. Right, shut up, you. We don't want to see your fucking nuts. Anyway.
Oh, thank God for that. I've had to change my underwear twice, thanks to you.
So, guys, guess what I found out today? You are not gonna believe this, but before I found out the little extra information, it was actually thanks to Vimto's husband. High five, Mark. You have now been promoted to the observations unit in our team, okay? So he comes to us, evening, Jamie, darling. He comes to us and he delivered some absolute amazing evidence. And then guess what Queenie here did? This is why I've been very quiet tonight and a bit late as well. I'll be late to my own funeral, me guys. Anyway, so I thought, you know what? I need to look into this a little bit deeper. What's going on? Evening, Maggie, darling. I need to see what's going on. Well, I've just discovered something. And it turns out, you see this weasel, Stella, he's got form for DV. Did you all know that? Oh, yeah. Stella, if you're in the room, please come and take a seat because it's all coming out this evening. Also, it is going to be very triggering with some of the things we're going to be discussing tonight. So once again, I am going to give out a massive apology. Please don't be taking me on as if I'm being insulting. But after what's happened to me, multiple women on this app and men, because of these two creatures and the other ones, well, if they want to continue, we'll do a live about them tomorrow night. But tonight, I need to make this, announcement. So these two, as you all know, not only have they been lying, they've made up stupid things, degraded women online, even myself. And I'm going to show you a little bit right now. Just give me a minute. Give me a minute. So... and I'm only doing that because I don't want Estelle getting pictures of my child. Do you know what I mean, guys? So, where is it? Where is it? Here we are. That was my body yesterday.
And I know it's a bit blurry, right?
There's Vimto and Mark. And there's me again. So, the point is, that's my chest, that's my tattoo. This guy sat there and paraded me, zoomed right in. Do you know what too, guys? You ready for this? A picture of my tattoo on my breast. TikTok shop, I love ya. So he tried to degrade me, right? Not that it works, because I know for a fact I'm quite lovely looking. He just can't cope with that. But I'm going to show you the reasons why he can't cope with that. Because, give me a minute. Let's get this. It's just loading. Oh, look who's that there. Oh, Stella. Did you...
Trigger warning.
Yeah, trigger warning. Massive trigger warning. Now, most of us are women in here. Yeah, and this is not me being rude. But does his physique look like he's actually a man in any way to you guys?
Looks more like a monster, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, I hope he's enjoying this after what he's done yesterday. He put my home address up. He put my house up. Oh, yeah. Put all these pictures up, tried to degrade me. Well, here he is, the lovely Stella. Now, the reason why this is important, I make a good point here tonight, because believe it or not, this fool should be all about women's rights, as he usually talks about. Am I correct? Yeah?
Just to let you know, he's Cam Tuna here.
Oh, brilliant. I love this. Oh, we've got the old shebang tonight. How are you feeling, Stel? Are you feeling like, oh no, that's me on the screen? Are you feeling intimidated now, like all these women do? Because that's
Covering
what
his breasticles.
you like the control, don't you, Stel? Well, we're all in control tonight, and there's nothing you all that minion, Gen Z, whatever you want to call her, BBB, can do about it. All right. So, Stell, this guy has been hiding in the shadows for so long under a mask. Yeah, under a mask. So he claims he's a he. Yeah? Well, in actual fact, no, he's not. And you know what really bugs me on here? Anyone, I say this to you all the time, anyone can be what they want on here. And you know, deep down, even behind closed doors, you're not going to know who they are, what they're capable of, what they've done. Well, this one is quick enough, isn't it, to get involved in equal rights of men and women about DV and stuff. Yeah, you all know that, because look at how he's meddled into poor Claire's personal life and everyone else's personal life. Well, I'm going to show you something now, because I've been on a page and people keep referring to this man as Auntie Stella. So off TikTok, he's apparently known as, well, he was, not anymore, because I'm going to get to that in a minute. I'm going to tell you all what this man actually done to his ex-partner. Because, well, yeah, he's a monster. He's a monster, yeah? Sorry, guys. He's a monster. So, oh, shut up. Don't you hate that when your devices are trying to catch up and it plays whatever it wants? So, yes, he's got a background himself. And that background, well, do you know these stepchildren? And yes, they're not children, they're adults now. But this man yesterday, yes, spoke about my children. He's been speaking about everyone else's children. And don't forget, you've all seen that he's admitted to having children's pictures in his phone. He won't delete them. He's blackmailing women. He's threatening women. Well, you're all going to be mortified to know this, but he's called Auntie Stella. Why is it called Auntie Stella? In fact, why have the police contacted me today to tell me you're a female? There is no male known as Stella Andrews. You're known as a female, not a male, which on my paperwork from Sussex Police, it states F in brackets, female. So then it threw me off. I'm thinking, what the F is going on here? So you know what I did? I goes on Facebook thinking, nah, this cannot be right. This cannot be right. So Vimto and Mark sends me these pictures and I'm just like, oh my days. Oh my, this is why no one, and you all had the cheek to come at me and tell me I was lying, but yet I still managed to bring some real evidence, didn't I, about Spain and everything else. But you lot, especially you, Justice, I can't find you still. I put your name in and I can't find you. Why do you think? He's used 4 different names. Did you know he only tells the police he's a male? But really he's not. How? Make that make sense. Sorry, no, he tells the police he's a female when they turn up. But he tells us lot he's a male. Yeah? Now, I've looked into this Facebook, and on there, he's known as Auntie Stella. So I looked into the page. Oh, well, it's only one of the stepchildren. Oh, yeah. And he's a man. Before Stella starts spitting his dummy out. Fully grown ass man. But then there's also a status. And I'm going to put this status up. And tonight, Stella, if you're watching, would you like to come and clarify to us? Is this why now? Yeah, you're such a bully today. Is it for this reason? Should we show everybody? Here we go. Read that. Knock yourself out, guys. Does it hurt, Stell? Does it hurt? You're parading my
It just
mum.
says, am I a woman or am I a man? Make up your mind.
Oh, just ignore him, Mickey. He can get over here and answer some real questions. So, this status here, can all read it, can't you? And I really don't care how he's feeling right now after what he's done, thinking he's smart and clever, or shall I say she, yeah? Because I have gone further with this now. How does this person come on here, pass off to be a man, right? But he's targeting women. Make that make sense. Coming on here, pretending to be a man. And you know what else is really irritating? Really, really irritating. Oh, just watch this in a minute. I'm going to show you. Watch this in a minute when this loads. Because he'll be sat there now going, oh, they're all bullying me. No. Remember, Stella, yeah, you know when you had women panicking because you're threatening them that you've got their children's pictures? Got the pictures, haven't you? You won't delete them. You're blackmailing them. Well, now it's your turn, yeah? Although we're not blackmailing you, we're just telling you how it is. Oh, look. I'm sorry. Did I just dox family members? You know, like you did with mine? But they're not your family, are they? No, that's why I'm okay to do what I've just done. Because I get all the evidence. I get all the information. I do, Stel. I really, really do. So, let's take it back. Give me a minute. Let's go on the tablet. Just setting it up. Oh, yeah, by the way, the status to this, guys, yeah, is Mum and Auntie Stella wet herself. Yeah? Make that make sense. Ugh, God. Anyway, just give me a minute. I'm getting this up now to show you. Oh, my days. My tablet really does not want to work tonight. I'm just going to reboot it and come back on. Right, guys, so in the meantime, the status to this year was Auntie Stell and Mum pissing the sides. So I looked into it and I'm thinking, Auntie? He's never mentioned people call him Auntie. It's not right. Well, it's only his ex. It's his ex-girlfriend who he's made we there. You know what I mean? That's his ex-girlfriend. Isn't it, Stell? How do you feel now, Stella? Are you crying? That's your ex-partner, but tonight I'm going to prove something about you even deeper and darker. Because you've lied, haven't you, about cancer the other day? But in reality, wasn't it this poor woman here that had cancer? And you decided to do what exactly? Take her story and use it, because that's what narcissists like you do. You're blaming the women, you know, the partners. It's never your fault, is it? Do you understand? And you like to think you're macho with that attitude of yours, but in reality, you're not. And I'm going to show everyone now, yeah? Let's just remind people what you did to me yesterday before we go any further, because I won't have anyone in here saying, oh, you're bullying Stell. No, you better stop bullying women and kids.
And I know it's a bit blurry, right? But that is
Now look at that. Yeah, that's what he did to me yesterday.
And I know it's a bit blurry, right? But that is.
Then he shared my friend and her husband, yeah? Right, well,
And
watch
I know it's a bit
this.
blurry, right? But
just watch this.
look in the mirror that I see, and know who's going to take me there. No. Keep coming for this big fat.
Oh, I don't know why it keeps doing that, guys. Just bear with me. If anyone could tell me why your devices heat up so much, I'd appreciate it, because I really need to deal with these tablets and phones. They're driving me insane. It's actually new as well. Just give me a minute, it'll come back on. So anyway, he says the other night that he had cancer, yeah? He said that he had cancer all over. So I called him out and I said, well, if you had it all over, you wouldn't be sat on here today. Put a fan behind him. Oh, I've got a fan right now next to me, actually. Right, I'll let it cool down and I'll put it back on, guys. Right there. Stick it against my fan. So I says to him, well, what cancer? Sorry, guys, my phone was ringing. So I said, what cancer did you have, Stel? And he was like, I'm not telling you. So he sat there and he said he had it all over. So I said to him, well, if you had it all over, that would be stage 4, right? The devices are trolling. I'm telling you, they are. They are, Jenny. They're driving me insane. And I get more frustrated because probably it's because I've been on them all day, saving content and shit ready for tonight. It's just driving me insane. So I said to him, if you had it all over your Stell, you would not be sat here today. I know people who've had stage 4 cancer and they've had it all over and they've, passed away, unfortunately. So he's at it, oh, I'm not telling you about my cancer. You're mocking my cancer. I said, you're not even told us what cancer you've got, so how can I be mocking it? Now, anyone who has had cancer, especially twice, you would know your own diagnosis. It'd roll off your tongue because you had to live with that horrible disease. And I'm sure a lot of you know how that disease can, take over people. So I was really peed off, called him out, and then instead it's kicked off. In return, I'm going to show you now it's come back on, so hopefully it'll stay on. Oh. Sorry, guys.
See, and no one's going to take me down. Keep coming for this big fat face. Alright, go back to gingerbread man.
The thing is, it's only then what could have given me number.
Yeah, I know.
How long have you had my number, sir?
Ages.
Alright. You got it a long time, haven't you?
Yeah.
Have we ever out with each other's numbers?
No.
Even when we've been mad at each other?
Yeah, never.
So why would we do it now?
We didn't do it now.
Oh, I know.
Listen, he made a big fuss the other day because he's got one of my other numbers. I said, so what? So is half the country. It's written on toilet doors.
I agree, Haley.
I should know.
Well, we put dog food down the toilet, didn't I?
It's not a big secret, Paul. It's not a big secret. Hi, Rich. Sorry, I've had my thing up. I couldn't see anybody.
It's alright.
Oh my God, it's done it again. Honestly, I'm sure it's Stell's face that's doing it, guys. I'm just going to leave it for a bit to whatever. So I called him out about this cancer thing and he didn't like it. Well, today he's now changed his mind and he's now stating that basically it was a figure of speech. Now, correct me if I'm right or wrong, but if it was a figure of speech...
Queen, he's just said his face is so sexy, that's why the iPad's heating up.
Oh, tell him, honestly, the guy needs to get a grip. When this comes back on and it sorts itself out in a minute, I'll just reboot it now. And then it'll be fine. Give me a minute, guys. Honestly, I've not stopped today. Do you know when you just feel like one thing after another's been at it? That's been me. Right. There. So, called him out. He's like, is that it today? Oh, it's a figure of speech. And then, as you all know, yesterday, Jem lied, didn't she? What did Jem lie about? Can you all remember? Well, she lied and said that we said her daughter had an ST when really we didn't. We said that a settee. Well, I said her settee was riddled, yeah, in STs. But she come on here and she went, that Michelle's been talking about my child. No, it's not a child, Gem. You know, like you said about my children. What was it? Oh, she's got big boys there. That's what you said about mine, didn't you? Eh? Yours is 20. Well, mine's 19 and 16. And you thought you could come on here with Stell, share my house up, dox my house, everything, and laugh and parade it. And now look at you little weasel. You go running to the police. Oh, that Michelle and Paul stalking us. But look where you are now. You're on the other side with shit face watching us. Yeah? So she lied. He's lied. And then, oh my God, Kevin and Perry go large. The other one, Vicky. Well, she also lied as well. She told everyone she had lung cancer. And really, she didn't. Within minutes, she changed her mind and said she had COPD. So I've got onto this group, how they all operate, and they work for sympathy. However, you see this woman here, that is Stell's ex-partner. And you know what? Yeah, this ain't no offence to her because I'm glad she's come away from him. Yeah. But she was the one who had cancer. Weren't she, Stell? Mickey, can you tell me what his reaction is, please, to that?
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
I'd love to see his reaction right now. Thinks he can go into everyone else's life, doesn't he? Well, we've gone into his.
He's just exploded, Shell. There's mess everywhere.
Oh, shy. Is that what's dripping down the phone?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. He's just said, oh, shut up. Anyway, so yeah, this is his ex-partner, and unfortunately, she was the one that had cancer, but she come through it on the other end, yeah? So today, what Stella does, he sits here telling you all her story. Her story. And do you know how I know it's her story? Because I've actually gone right into her story. I looked at the times and the dates she was in hospital, right down to getting proof. So you know when Stell said he's got images of when he had cancer? Yeah? No, he doesn't, but she does. Even a part where she basically lost some of her hair. She was sat in hospital with walking sticks. So Stella, Auntie Stella, do you want to tell everyone why you think it's acceptable to use that poor woman's story, your ex's story? But I know why. Because you're a narcissistic bully, ain't you? Eh? She would show everyone what her child wrote about you. Read that. What have you done, Stella? What have you been doing? Because you come on here and you love all that. Oh, that woman's making it up about that man. You always side with the perpetrators, don't you? Men that have been done for DV. Now I'm starting to know why. Because realistically, yeah, you're trying to portray yourself as this macho man, aren't you? That's what you want to be, a macho man. So you come on here and you're like, she's lying. Then it makes you feel more powerful because really, behind closed doors and off this app, you're a monster, aren't you? Hey, Stella, Auntie Stella. I'm very, very disappointed that you think, once again, a bit like Rangi, you can come on here with coffee. Oh, we've got some breaking news about Coffee Cup as well tonight. Get yourself sorted for that. So, you think you can come on here, target women, but make that make sense why you're targeting women? When you're a mumsy, aren't you? In reality, not that you're not a real mum, but I'm just stating a fact. You play that role.
Gem's sending him messages while coming.
Say that again, Mickey.
Jem send them messages.
Ah, bless her. That's all she can do. Mute
Yes,
yourself
I
a minute,
can,
Mickey.
Stell. So go and fuck yourself. And if you want to fight, get over here and we'll have a fight.
Mickey, just calm down a minute, darling. Right, guys.
We love TikTok Shop.
We do. You ready? Breaking news tonight. We have now found evidence on Auntie Stella.
Oh.
Well, he's got a very feminine side, and why he's got to pick on women. So that I think. Give me a minute. So we've got that there, yeah? Oh, happy birthday to the wonderful, the beautiful Auntie Stella. Day by day, we piss ourselves with laughter, throw stuff over each other, and by every laugh, our bond grows stronger. Love you, Auntie Stella. Have an amazing day, Auntie Stella. But in reality, he's not really Auntie Stella. Oh, look at him there. Are you going to tell me you was ill there, Stella? Don't be daft. That's called an aging filter. Oh, look. Happy birthday to the shittiest, the bitchiest bitch. Oh, out there. Stella Andrews has been through a stressful last 2 years, but done it with smiles on our faces and boobs out. 99% of times, you even know daily I come home to, oh my God, guess what, Mum, done? Or when we go to Sainsbury's, F's sake, ring Mum. I've forgotten that the little shite has parked in a disabled spot. Take down the number plate, or I'm woken up in the morning. Right, love you loads. Right, come on. Look at that. Look at that, Stella. Hey. So, her ex and her child at the time would refer to you as Auntie Stella, wouldn't they? Ooh. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Isn't that your ex-partner who had... See? Yes, it is. And you think you can come on here, use her story and her pictures. Look at your chin. Look at that.
God, I thought that was an arse.
That's Stella Bell's chin. Oh, look at it.
It's got like three chins in one. Never mind one.
So, yeah, guys. I mean, look at that. This is who we're discussing tonight, by the way, guys. Don't worry, Jem, you'll be up next. So, what do we have to say to that then? I mean, do you remember back in the day, years ago, everyone would like call a stepmom or a stepdad, wouldn't they, auntie or uncle? Because I don't know about you lot, but there was no way was I calling next man dad. Not a chance. My dad, he only had one father, and I loved him and adored him to the moon and back. And to me, it's not right, is it, calling that person mum or dad? Do you know what I mean? If they're not biologically a parent. So I did a little bit more digging, like you do. And some of these people have contacted me. Yeah, because that's what happens when someone doesn't like someone, and you ask out of curiosity. You're not to be nosy. No, this awareness tonight is telling you women that this big bully who's been targeting you, running to your perpetrators who've been targeting you, attacking you, coming for you, it's all thanks to him, isn't it? So now it's his turn tonight. And we're going to prove what a monster he really is, because I'm not going to keep sitting here and putting up with this obsessive behaviour that he displays on a daily, because it's getting a fucking joke. So, yeah, we've just seen that. Now, what's this one? Bear with me. Oh, Stan. Look at that. Do you know what you remind me of? What's he called out of Family Guy?
Stuart. Looks like a piano fell on his head, I'm not going to lie.
Honestly, it feels so good putting a bully down who's gone round bullying people for so long. Check this out.
You could use them to play 10-pin bowling.
I'm telling you, you can, Mickey. What's he saying now, Mickey?
I don't know, but I've just sent you a message.
1 second. It won't even show me, Mickey, mate. Sorry. Right, bear with me, guys.
Just say it on. Just say it off Reddit. It'll be okay. Just tell her what he said.
Who's Tracy? Do you know Queen?
Who?
Tracy.
No, don't know Tracy.
No. Well, he just says if she doesn't shut up, he'll put her picture on.
He's an idiot, honestly. Give me a minute. I just need a drink, guys. So, where's this other one? Where's this other video I've got to show you lots?
Mate, I mean, we have got a whole gallery of pictures that you could show.
Are you ready for this one, guys? Oh, look.
Apparently, I use Tracy as a battle.
Oh, look. Look at that.
Look at the boobs.
Oh. Look at the facial
There,
features.
he does look female there, I'm not going to lie. Where's the Adam's apple, by the way?
Exactly. Look at him there. Ah. Oh, look at that. That's when he likes to act feminine, when he feels like it, when he's not bullying real women.
I guess you really can't put lipstick on a pig, can you?
Look at that.
He couldn't bully himself out a wet paper bag.
Don't drop that towel, for God's sake.
It's embarrassing, isn't it, Stell? How embarrassing. Woo. Yeah. Oh, let's look at your tattoo. How old's that tattoo, guys? Oh, it looks about 50 years old, that tattoo. Oh, yeah, it's seen better days, that tattoo, you know. It has.
Looks more like a birthmark. Look, no Adam's apple in that one.
Oh. Screenshot it, everyone, quick. Screenshot.
That music is nuts.
I did it because he's nuts. So, then, let's get on to the next. Oh, yeah, just to remind people why I'm doing this, yeah, because this was him yesterday, parading me. Look. What weirdo sits there parading women like that? Zooming into me tattoo, telling everyone to have a good look, weren't you, Stella? Because you're a sick, perverted creature. Oh, and by the way, that couple was Vimto and her husband. So he was also targeting Vimto's husband. And now he'll be sat there going, she shouldn't be doing this, it's copyright. Well, it's copyright when you're sharing indecent things, yeah, and thinking you can control the situation because you're nothing but an absolute idiot, Stella. You've just been, called out now tonight, once again, for having a dark past. What have you done to your ex-partner? Why was there a Clare's Law done? And on that Clare's Law, the police are even stating that people need to get you checked out. Can you speak up about that, Stell? Do you want to come over, Stell, and tell everyone? Hey? Come on. Oh, he loves camping me, my lovely. That's what he does. He's just after a few views and clout because he uses me as the poster girl. Don't you, Stel? Hey? Just give me a minute.
He totally like.
He's looking at himself.
She's
Fuming.
absolutely devastated that she.
How many people has he got over there? Can someone put it in the comments?
And by the way, guys, I've also got an announcement tonight and a statement to make on behalf of somebody about Coffee Cup, and it's very serious. So, yes, I need you all to get prepared for that. Oh, we've got 22 people. Is that it? Jesus Christ. I
Dear,
bet 10 of them
15
are
of
all
them's
in.
him.
Yeah, I was going to say I bet 10 of them are him. Jesus. Even we all know how he operates now, don't we? So, what's the next one I've got
Oh,
here?
he's just ended, Michelle. He's just ended, love.
Has he got? Oh, good.
Why
Maybe-
don't you come over, Auntie Stel?
Come on over.
Did I come back?
Come on, Mrs. Doubtfire, come over.
Yeah,
Oh, come
come on.
on. Take a seat.
Come and see Keith Queenie.
He's probably waiting for Hoist to get him over here.
So, to the people, I know some of you do believe me, but it's just nice and it's to clear things up on this app because I like to come with receipts. Do you get there? So give me a minute.
Yeah.
So Stel tried to tell you, yeah, that I've not got no court orders, no protection, nothing like that, because apparently I'm not a victim. Apparently every woman is not a victim. Well, screenshot this, everyone, and the only thing I've done is cover up what officer emails come from, but check this out. Go on, screenshot it, please. Screenshot it, will yous?
Apparently, he's still live, Shell, actually. He's still live.
It says the perpetrator pled guilty. Restraining order, 2 years. 2 years. And he thinks he can sit there, chatting his shit, throwing women. Can you see it now, guys? If not, anyway, I'll be uploading it anyway after this. If you screenshot it.
Come and take a seat, Stel, instead of sitting over there.
Oh, is that his car and his registration? Oh,
Yeah, well, he likes to dox people, doesn't he? So let's dox him, shall we?
oh,
If you screenshot it, guys, you might be able to get a clearer picture. If not, I'll put it up on my TikTok anyway. But yeah, that's just proving. Yeah, he tried to say that the other day I didn't have one. And then yesterday he puts out my address. Yeah, the picture of my house on here for everyone to see. Because this is the type of creature that he is. So, there's his car.
Shell, can I go in big box for a minute? Thank you,
I
darling.
am. 1 minute. Or how do I do it? Oh yeah, that's it. There we go. Oh, look at that.
I don't normally agree with this, but it's a special occasion and he's happy to do it to all of us.
How's he fitting in that?
I'm surprised he hasn't squashed it.
I'm not being funny, but I think that's just for one of his legs.
Fucking hell. They need a hoist to get you in there.
to be correct, Alvria, you mean her legs?
Yeah, her legs, yeah.
Wendy said she'll race him. I can picture Wendy racing Snow.
I mean,
I'll
that
race
poor
you.
car don't look happy,
I've
does
got
it? Look
car
at it.
outside.
What's he saying, Mickey?
Oh, he doesn't look happy, like, he's not in and out. He says it's not his car.
It's not his car, all right.
Yes, it is.
That's just his gravel.
That's what I just said. Open your lug holes. I think he needs hearing aids as well, by the way, Queen.
Say that again.
I think he needs hearing aids as well.
I
Right,
just
keep
thought of
mute for a
something, you know.
minute.
I think that was a full-size car until he got in it.
Right, stop it now. We need to bring it back to serious. Nicky, just mute for a minute, mate. Right, so right, he's done it. So let me just show this, Claire. I hope you don't mind me showing this, darling, but I just want to show everyone this is how much he would go out of his way and obsess over Claire. Right, this tablet better not even bloody go off on me. Just give me a minute. Can someone
There's
put me
still
back in the
out in
big
his
box?
car, everyone. I'll try, love. Hold on.
I've done it.
Look at Stel in his little car, look.
Keep it there. Right, here we go. Here we go.
How the hell is he supposed to take people out on a date and that?
Honestly, this tablet tonight.
Queen,
Paul,
how is he supposed to take people out on a date and that?
oh,
What's
mate,
up,
I don't
Shell?
have a clue. This tablet is really driving me insane. It's just going off every few minutes.
Oh,
Does
God.
it
Have you
need
tried a
to reset
paracetamol?
Piss off. Piss off with that. Honestly,
Is it not
What's the
because you got
battery
too many
like?
things open?
Paul,
it's new. It shouldn't even be going off at all.
Paul,
If
Have
you've
you
got
tried a
if you've got too many things open, they can't do because it's the what's it called again?
Have
The
you, what's the battery life on it? Is it low battery or is it hot?
No, it was before, but it's cooled down now. It says it's on 25%.
Right.
Right, let me give it a couple of minutes to flip it. Oh, safe mode. What does that mean?
Oh, God. That's normally when it's got, if you think it's got a virus or something, you put it into safe
Del,
mode so that,
what have you done?
yeah.
It's
He's
that
overloaded
face.
it, love.
Paul, check the WhatsApp group, spill the tea, you'll be crying.
Oh, yeah, please do. I can't check it.
Shell, it goes into safe mode when it's overheating.
All right, fair enough then. So that's what it'll just be. I'll just leave it for a while because I can't be arsed with these gadgets, guys. Sorry. We're just going to have to go with the hardware, which is this crappy device here. And you're just going to have to take it on board with what you can see in here. So, here's something Stell sent to me about Claire. I'll read it out. Anyone who wants it, I'll send it yours. And I'm now going to do a live on the subject and bringing evidence to the table. As Justice would say, oh, who's going to look rather silly now? Well, she looks very silly right now. I'm sick of these bitches lying, then hiding behind the badges of feminine grace. They either want to be treated as a woman or keep their mouth shut or be treated equally and be held accountable. It's that simple. Who does he really think he is? Like, literally, yeah, that was about women all in Claire's group. And if you see at the top a minute ago, you'll see it was all Claire's pictures.
Michelle, I've got another vehicle and reg plate here if anyone wants it.
Oh, yes, go on, we'll have them all. Woo!
All right, let's have a look. There we go. Right, wait. There, that's it.
I bet
You
he's
can just
livid.
about see it.
Well done, guys.
Oh, we got more. We got more, love.
Oh, do you know what, Paul? I may as well just let you. I'll give you 2 minutes, yeah, to keep her uploading the evidence. I'm drinking my coffee.
All right. Let's go to the next
guys.
picture, shall we?
I am a little bit knackered as well tonight because I've not stopped with this for days. But tomorrow night is going to be a better banger, so please get tuned in for that. And my device.
There's another little vehicle.
That's not his.
He has got that, isn't he? Vimto.
They are his.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, how's he getting on that without breaking them wheels?
Oh, I don't know. It used to be a bus before he got on it, I think.
Did somebody put something in the water? And it's all the way back out through there, bro.
I'm gonna listen to his reaction.
Look at all of these dead fish, bro.
I want to listen.
These are alive, and this little spot, as y'all can see.
Anybody's got any problems, feel free to give Stel a call. He's more than happy to help. You can even write to him.
Don't it hurt? You could go around and picking on all these women, yeah, doxing them, putting them out there, degrading the bodies, taking the children's pictures, and look at you now. If I was you, I would be on my hands and knees picking up that ego, because it's now just fell out your ass. Idiot. Absolute idiot.
Oh, Gems, no one wants your licence plates, darling. You're irrelevant. You're a sloth. We can look at you in the zoo.
Right, behave. Oh,
Right,
God.
everyone got the number? Everyone got it, yeah? Feel free to ring it day or night. You know,
What have
he's
we got
always happy to
next?
help. Oh, I don't know. Have we got anything else next? Let's have a look.
In a minute,
Let's have a
guys.
look at this one more time, shall we? Just for a laugh. Oh, look, he's
My
off
brother
shopping.
does gardening services down there. Should I pass it on to him?
Yeah.
Look at him, bless him, off to Tesco's.
Going to get his popcorn.
Jesus Christ.
Look.
Justice for the car. Justice for the car. Look at them poor little wheels. Look, it's like a shopping trolley.
Fucking crying. Stop it.
No,
Honestly, my washing machine's bigger than that.
I think they would have to make it a convertible to get him out of it.
Honestly, look at that.
Look
at his outside.
dog.
That's an outside dog I'll have you now.
Well, it was until he sat on it.
Guys, I seriously can't fucking breathe.
Have you got a Mercedes car, by the way?
I want to know where the engine is. I mean, there can't be much room.
Paul, have we got a Mercedes car, by the way?
Who has?
Or is McLaren?
Who?
Looks like a Lego car. That was a good one, that.
He just says, have we got a Mercedes car or McLaren to show?
I
Because
don't own a car.
No. That's what Stella's saying. He's saying, have you got
Listen,
one to show?
if he owned a Mercedes or a McLaren, they would have heavily sued him because they would not want that in it. You'd make that company go under advertising their car.
Hey, the suspension ain't that good on them. Trust me.
Mark's asking what fair he nicked that Jodham's car from.
I think he has to put his feet through the floor to make that move, you know, like the Flintstones.
I was just going to say that. Is it made out of bricks?
Oh, I don't know, love. I don't know, but my washing machine moves quicker than that does with him in it.
Honestly, I can't cope tonight, guys.
Have we got anything more? Let me have a little look.
We all need a good cheer up after all the sadness that's been created by this creature.
My partner just says he looks like Fred Flintstone.
Oh my God! Look at that. He's going to work in a shoe. Look. Fucking hell, love. You know Cinderella, are you, you ugly bitch? TikTok shop. Honestly, it's like an arsehole has took a cab. I need to stop.
I'm just listening to what he's saying.
Jesus Christ, I can't.
Look at that starfish in his little car. Look, brum brum brum, beep beep. Oh God, I'd rather waddle down the street than go in that.
How the hell does he fit in it? That's
He
my
doesn't,
question.
clearly. The only way we got him in that car was to use AI.
Someone's put
He
that
wouldn't have got in
mobility
it.
scooter, not a car, for fuck's sake.
Listen, he had to use magic to get in it.
Someone's got a violation in the guest box. Who is
Oh,
it?
is it me? It's probably me. Shall I jump out and back in?
Right, get out and come back.
Hang on, let me make it worth it, you fat cunt.
Everyone's over there going, it's a bullying live. It's a bullying. Isn't it funny how they don't like it back? Isn't it funny how you poor women and myself have sat here, yeah, and had to put up with all this abuse and everything for weeks, months. He can torment us. He can keep children's pictures on his phone. He can put us up. Let's just remind everyone once again. This is what a creature he is. 1 second, I don't know what the hell I've done here. Jesus Christ.
I think he's trying to fly to the sun to go abroad. Yeah, to go to the Egyptian desert.
Oh, between Stell and his car, well, I say car loosely, and Gemma and her butter, I just can't cope, honestly.
Right, 1 second.
Oh, maybe she uses the butter to get him in the car.
There we go, everyone. This is what Stell did yesterday. Paraded us all out there. Let everyone look at my body. He was telling them all, oh, look, there's Queen. Look at that. Did he have permission to share me like that? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Did he have permission to zoom into my breasts and start sitting there and showing everyone that I was a 20-odd-year-old woman? I mean, who actually in reality does that? And yet you've got people over in his life going, they're bullying. Do you know what? Do you know what bullying is? This piece of shit here who
Apparently,
targets
it's an
women.
asset of you. Apparently,
Say that again.
he says it's an asset of you.
Look at that, Stella. Isn't it funny? Oh, you can't see the app. Oh, yeah, get it up, guys, if you've got a better one. Look at that. Stella Tosser Andrews.
Can you get to the other one that we've got? It's in the spill the tea like one.
Yeah, one of you will have to get that. And then...
Is it the one that's redacted?
No, well, it looks like that, but it's been thingied as well.
I'll have a look, hold on.
It's been cleared up.
Isn't it funny how he doesn't like it back, guys? Isn't it funny that?
Well, that's a shame. We
It
ain't
is.
got for days.
Do you mean this one, Vimto?
Yeah, yeah, look, you can see through it.
So...
Let me make this bigger for a second, Shell.
Oh, John. Coffee cup.
Oh dear. Vimto, you've got me in trouble, love. Apparently you can see his passport number. I better take it down.
Oh, no. No.
Oh dear, how accidents happen when you're doing things on purpose.
Yeah, I mean, just check that spill the tea again. There's some other stuff that you might want to put up for.
So, anyway, guys, let's talk about Coffee Cup for a minute, yeah? Here he is, Coffee Cup. Yeah, this is Coffee Cup, everyone. His real name is John, and he's a nasty piece of work, and I've got something...
Fat controller. Way.
Oh, my days. I have literally got something to...
Tommy.
Mickey, just mute yourself a minute, hon.
Isn't she lovely?
So this here, guys, as I said, is Coffee Cup, John. Who's laughing? It's the sound in the background. So this is one of Stell's friends. He's going around targeting these women. Also, he's been threatening women and storing pictures as well of children and sharing them around with convicted predators. online, which if you take a look at my page, you'll see what convicted predators I'm referring to. However, this man has been going around doing the dirty work on behalf of Stell, and this means targeting women. Can you please get tapping and sharing, guys? He's been targeting women. He's been going for these women in such a horrible way. He's getting in touch with perpetrators of DV, and then he's sharing out information, personal information, and then he's going running to the police and threatening some of these women that he's going to come for him. Well, not on my watch, because I'm coming for him now. And the other day, what was interesting, I exposed him already and alive. And whilst I'm doing it, he's texting me with a threat. Apparently, I've started war with him. He's coming for me. Well,
What about the other threats he's made as well, Shell?
Exactly. Well, Paul, can you help me out a little bit and explain to everyone here what has this man done recently? And I'm going to read out the statement in a minute, but do you want to just brief everyone into what this man's done?
Do you mean what we found out today?
Yes, please.
Right, how do I word this, Shell?
Just say how
We're
it
not
is.
naming names, are we?
No,
basically, he had made a plan with somebody to kidnap his child, right? And that was the first part of his plan. The second part he wanted to carry out was to throw the mother of said child off of a bridge that she had once contemplated ending her life on. So it would have looked like she had ended her life herself, when in fact this man here was planning on doing it for her while taking his child. Have I got that right, love? I hope I have.
Yep. Now, coffee cup, you better come for me even more, mate, because I tell you what, if that is how you like to play, then Jesus, you make match with me, because I'll come for you, thinking you can come on here, threaten these women. And in a minute, I'm going to read out a statement, and I'm not going to give out the details of this poor lady. However, I've been given permission to read something out so you all can understand a little bit more about this character, and if some of you women can please stay very well clear of him. So as I say, his name's John. He goes under the name as Coffee Cup. There he is with his pathetic little guitar. I'm just going to read this statement out, so give me a minute, guys. Let me just get a green screen out.
And I do want to add, I believe personally that's probably what Mr. or Mrs. Stell has over him.
Yeah, so as you all know, Stella's been blackmailing this man as well. If he ends their friendship, he's going to actually put out there a phone call that he's got between Coffee Cup and his ex. As well, he has actually been accused of rape. He's been arrested 19 times for these rapes on a woman and a child, just so you know. So yeah, just give me a minute while I get this up. Jesus Christ, I'm really not good with technology, guys, so do bear with me. Right, there we go. Green screen's on. Let me just get this statement to read. I'll be okay. Things ended with Coffee Cup because I told him I didn't want to be in a relationship with him. Because of him wanting to run off with the daughter, about 2 days later, he then sent me quite a lengthy text saying he didn't want to be with me because I loved my son too much. So because this woman loved the son, yeah, obviously he didn't like it. He didn't want to be with me because I loved my son too much, which I thought was rather bizarre. Anyway, as for Stell, I went out on a date with someone and still got annoyed. I was being very argumentative because I would not join group calls. So this lady went on a date and Stell kept ringing her. She better have joined in these group calls, and if she wouldn't, well, we all know what Stell likes to do. He will often pick at you until you explode. And this lady is a lot older than myself, and she did not deserve to be treated like she's not only a piece of crap on the end of the shoe, but, you know, she's a woman. A woman. Yeah, you've got Stell targeting her because she didn't want to take part in any of his silly little games that he does on here. So I was not happy, but the group calls, because they were all about you and about the damage she was going to do to you. So I said I could not be his friend anymore. I just blocked him. It really was as simple as that. But he did send me a lengthy message saying that he was going to send all phone calls or messages to the entire group. Now, there is a few more things here. 1 second. Right, yeah, I don't need to read them ones out because they're personal. So basically, that poor lady, you just heard that thing that I've just read out, she ends it with Coffee Cup. Coffee Cup has now been doing a lot of stalking and harassment to this poor woman. He won't let it be. He won't let it drop when it comes to this lady's name. He's constantly there asking about her, slagging her off. This lady, in fact, Claire, if you're in here, can you come up and explain a little bit more about this, please? Because I want everyone to know just how bad Stella and this man, Coffee Cup, are when they join forces. And no one tonight will be calling any of us bullies, because this is what happens when someone wants to act like the macho men and they're targeting women and vulnerable people and vulnerable women. I'm sorry, but it's hardly bullying, is it, when we've got half-naked women being paraded about online and everything else? Hi, Claire, darling. Will you please explain a little bit more into depth about whose situation, without obviously putting her at risk?
So this lady's in her mid to late 60s. She was violently and brutally raped several years ago. Her convicted, the man who did it is convicted and is in prison, but she is in a safe house. Because of the breakdown of the friendship group, because she did not stand along with what they were doing to me and targeting me, and because of obviously the conspiracy that John had to want to kidnap his own child and involve that lady in it, as well as the concerning narrative he was spinning that he also wanted to push his ex off the bridge, and along with the other issues, it was sent around that this lady had been sending messages amongst the group trying to cause trouble. She hadn't. She'd just been trying to reach out for help because she's very vulnerable. Stella, if you go onto one of his many profiles, has taken it upon himself to not only name this woman and put a picture of her up, but not only put up her full address, which she had written down because she thought it was a friend. He's posted the address. He then went onto Google Maps and has given a Google Street Tour view for everybody. This lady is in a really vulnerable mental state. She's now having to move home. Her DV support worker they're worried for her safety. The police are worried for her safety. There is a full report in with Sussex Police. All of this has been sent to Sussex Police, including a statement about the other man in question who keeps wanting to come up and talk bad upon her name. This lady has done nothing wrong. She has done nothing wrong. She's a lovely lady who got caught up like I did in a group of people that she thought were her friends. Turned out to be that they were just bullies and targeting people. She felt uncomfortable with it. She wanted to leave the group, and this is what they're now doing to her.
Thanks, Claire. Paul, you tonight or something else. Put that into the big box. Put that into the big box. Honestly, it's so hard. Oh my God.
I'm just going to drop down again just because I've got my little boy.
All right,
No
Claire,
worries,
thank
Claire,
you,
love.
darling. Claire,
Bloody
you let that
hell.
lady know that I'm going to do everything to make sure that I get Coffee Cup out there, because I'm going to be doing a full-on exposure just on him, because I'm going to be doing a deep dive into him.
Thank you. I will do. Yes, I will.
You're welcome,
do.
me darling.
Thank you, Shell. Love you.
Thank
Bye.
you, Claire. Love you. Bye.
Bye, darling.
Oh, bless her.
Pretty accurate, though, isn't it, Shell?
It is. Wow.
I know.
How's AI got Rangi's face so accurate, I wonder?
There's loads of images, isn't there? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh,
Still don't look too happy, though, look.
Looks like Phil Mitchell with hair.
Who's got an eating disorder? Right, I need to behave because I don't want to have to jump down again.
Frankie and his new bird, look.
How can the two fat blobbies actually fit in there?
Oh, look. Look at them. Oh, dear. Nino.
Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Oh, dear. No wonder he don't look happy. Look. He's about to become the bike of Seawing.
We need Neil Anderson now and there as well.
Oh, yes. We must get the sloth in there as well next time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Neil
Need to go to
Anderson and
HMP Wandsworth.
You know what? You should put the sloth in with Neo in a different car.
Oh, dear. Look, we don't like
John.
questions. Oh, look at all the devices on the table. Look.
You, Queenie, giving them the question, Devon.
Say that again.
Oh.
You questioning them there.
I know, yeah.
Look at all the phones, though. Naughty little men. Well,
Do you know what
little,
they said,
but,
though? Paul, do you know what they said in this interview? I'll tell you, it was
What?
no comment all the way through.
Oh, God. No comment. Have you got a sandwich? No comment.
He's got his cheese. Ranky's got his cheese. Jen's got the butter.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I bet they're trying to butter up the police officer, aren't they?
You know why Vimto's laughing at that, don't you, Pen? Because he actually took cheese butties that day, Rangy, when he went to the police station. Then he ended up getting arrested. I mean, who takes a block of cheese to Greater Manchester Police to say, well, if you ain't going to sort me out, I'm going to sit here with my block of cheese and I'm going to eat it. Do you know what I mean? That's what he was doing.
Maybe it was in case he got sent down, he wanted to bribe the mice to try and dig a hole for him to climb out of.
Probably, yeah.
That's what I think that is. Makes perfect sense. Well, I'll let you get back to your live now, love.
All right, my lovely. Right, guys. So let's go back to Coffee Cup a minute. Coffee Cup, where is he? So, as I say, this man is now being blackmailed by Stella. If he comes away from their little friendship group and he doesn't do what Stella wants him to do, then basically Stella is going to leak this information and a phone call between Coffee Cup and his ex about him being, about the grape situation as well. So, yeah, he's being blackmailed. But this guy was acting a bit shady. So I didn't actually like him and I got this bad vibe from him. Anyway, he'd always try and side with me and Vimto and get us he wanted to have conversations with Vimto, especially without the group. And we don't work like that yet. It's all about loyalty. If you're going to share something, do it with a bit of decency. If you're a victim, of course, I don't want you to share it with a group. But if it's information that's going to help others, then you should share it. Oh, well, no, he didn't want to. Every time he said, what Stell got over you, he couldn't tell us. Well, it was only when Stell opened his big fat mouth and told us, oh, yeah, he's got all these clips about John. So just to give you a heads up, this man, Coffee Cup, has been arrested 19 times, for rape of a child and a fully grown woman. He's also not a nice character. He gets very infatuated with women straight away, literally. If you want to break free from him, he's got to get very bitter and twisted. And to top it off, he's now threatening multiple women online on behalf of Stella Andrews. Knew he was a pred. Exactly. And that's why you won't see much of this guy. Like, he tends to come on and off TikTok and he'll just start when it pleases him. It does make everything about him. So if you tell him to piss off, you don't like it, and he'll go, how dare you say that to me? And he'll hold it against you. It's a bit like Stella. He becomes very obsessive and compulsive with his behaviours. But right now, I'm actually doing a deep dive on this twat. And by weekend, we will actually be doing a full-on live about this character, because I've also known this character whilst he was in the Rangi group. Oh, yeah. Connection.
So imagine Shell, though, planning,
Thanks,
all
Claire.
seriousness, planning to unalive your ex. That's serious stuff, you know.
Serious.
It's very scary.
You can't be doing shit like that. Do you know what I mean? Observer, tell everyone one more time, what has this man done?
Well, he planned. He let his plans out to somebody he was interested in. that he wanted to go and kidnap his own child, then he wanted to unalive the mother of the child on a bridge that that mother had once contemplated ending her life on. So he then wanted to end it for her on that same bridge. I mean, that is sick.
It is sick. Very sick. So, here's another point proven. If these men are capable of doing that, yeah, or even thinking like that, having that mentality, what are they actually capable of in reality? So, this now, what him and Stella are doing to women, it could go next level. And I teach us this all the time. Although we've had a little laugh tonight and, you know, we've degraded Stell because he does deserve it. And I did say earlier on, if people find this triggering, then go away, because if you don't know the situation, you can't come in here and start coming at women or men who are trying to defend themselves. Because at the end of the day, these men have done a right nasty job. They've took children's pictures. Would you be happy that these men have got your children's images in their devices and they're refusing to take them out? You'd be absolutely livid. So,
Shell, do you mind if I just remind you, in case there's any new people in here, do you mind if I remind everyone of what Gems, the one that always plays victim, done
yes,
to another
go for it.
woman? Well, that Gems, the one with the diamond in her name, that's always playing victim, and that she's being stalked and harassed, right? Well, a woman that's on this platform, she got raped, and because of that, she ended up pregnant. Well, because of the situation of how she ended up that way, she had an abortion, right? Well, Gems thought it was acceptable to email and harass this woman every day for at least a week, calling her a murderer and she's this and she's that, even though she was a victim. She was a victim of one of the most horrific things that can happen to anybody. And this woman thought, I know, let's torture her even more because she hasn't suffered enough. Miss Butterfingers there with that face only a mother could love. I'm fuming. No more talk about it. I'm going to mute now, love.
Okie dokies. And further into this creature, she was part of LCS News Rangi. And if you all look on my profile, you'll see a video where she's actually accepting an AI video of the horrible creature himself, who was actually arrested for this particular video that was put out. And you want to hear her making deals about receiving it and going, oh, if only a little bit more, like proper perverted and disgusting. And then yesterday, she sat there, she's making up lies, calling the observer there in the box, Paul, saying that he's stalking her. But then I caught early hours in the morning bragging that she's going to get charges put on Paul and she's going to get compensation for getting him charged. Now, that's an insult, isn't it, to victims? Do you understand what I'm saying here, guys? You can't go around start throwing that shit out there. You're going to get compensation because you're getting them charged for stalking and harassment. But guess who's watching us all right now? Her. This woman sat there with Stella trying to work out what tales they were going to tell the police. Look at the state of her. All for her to have a few quid out of a few charges of stalking and harassment. So I've exposed the video of her on my page because it's wrong. And it's women like her who let down all these victims that are trying to get justice. And I'm sure if you look at my page, you'll understand what I fucking do and what I support. And it's certainly not people like her, because now she's having a damaging effect with her disgusting, disgraceful lies. So she got called out. Yesterday, I did a live. I come on a live and told everyone, who is this woman, blah, blah, blah. She was talking about my kids. Yeah, again. So then I fired up a live. She showed her house off after she doxed my house address with Stella. They both sat there, paraded my house. So all I said to her was, well, at least I've got a nice house. So she shared a living room. All Vimto said was, oh, your living room looks like a nursing home. All I said was, a settee where she plonks that disgusting ass on looks like it's riddled in STDs. Do you know what she done an hour later? She comes on in and she goes, how dare she talk about my daughter like that? How dare she? She is vile. And then today, Stella has gone, but Jem got it wrong. Jem got it wrong. No, Jem just likes to make up things and play victim every time she gets called out for a bullying. Did you all know, by the way, Jem hasn't actually got her own kids? Oh, yeah. The bitch was done for neglect. The children, she's not actually allowed a child herself under 16 in her care. Yet she comes on here, you just heard what Paul's just told you. She'll bully women, degrade them, talk about how we bring our children up, our houses, but this one sits in bed all day and night with a tub of butter, Clover, of all fucking butters, yeah, sat next to her, running her gums. For what?
And wasn't she helping Rangi with some explicit videos as well, darling?
Yes, she was. Yes, and that's what I was saying then. Her and Rangi did a right job in January, so I already had issues with her. So when I see then Stell as like literally linked up with her, I'm thinking, she finds herself in every single wrong'un's box. That's what I've noticed. So, give me a minute. Honestly, she's just a piss take. Listen to what she said.
Vimto and they all in the live talking about my daughter, asking if she's about saying she must be sexually active, or she must have got an STI. All that was being said in that live by people sat there in the comments.
So I don't know if you heard that, but what she's saying is we all spoke disgusting of her daughter, and today they've now both decided to say they've got it wrong since I put the real footage out of the truth. I mean,
she knew what she was saying. She weren't expecting you to call her out, Shell. She knew exactly what she was doing there.
Exactly. And luckily, I'd actually been on the phone to GMP whilst they were listening to her on the recording, and she actually wasn't expecting that. So, yeah, that's what she tried to do yesterday. So give me a minute. Oh, this is Stell now talking about me in my 20s. Listen.
This picture was taken in my 20s. Forgot about that.
So once again, this picture was took in her 20s. No, it wasn't. It was 3 years ago. 3 years. It's not my fault I look pretty good for my age, is it? But yeah, according to Stell, I was in my 20s there. Why is he so obsessed with me being in my 20s? That's right.
Because he wants to be you, Shell. He wants to be
he does.
you.
I think he does, you know. Yeah, he wants to be the next queen, doesn't he? By the way, look, guys, this is the woman who's claiming alarm and distress who our Paul is supposed to be stalking, but right now, they're watching us like this. Look. Then, 1 second. Honestly, I'm going all out. I'm not bothered. I'm really not bothered. He's done way too much to a lot of people on here now. He's not doing it anymore. Now listen to this.
And I know it's a bit blurry, right? But that is...
Oh, where's it gone? Sorry, guys.
Be the big C, and nobody's going to take me down. Nobody. Keep coming for this big fat face. I ain't going back to gingerbread man.
The thing is, it's only them what could have given me number.
Yeah, I know.
How long have you had my number, sir?
Ages.
Right. You're like all the time, aren't you?
Yeah.
Are we ever out with each other's numbers?
No.
Even when we've been mad at each other?
Yeah, never.
So why would we do it now?
We didn't do it now.
I know.
Listen, he made a big fuss the other day because he's got one of my other numbers. I said, so what? So is the half the country. It's written on toilet doors. I put it there. I should know.
Dirty bitch.
It's not a big secret, Paul. It's not a big secret. Hi, Rich. Sorry, I had my thing up. I couldn't see anybody.
It's all right. It's just also been bombarded my phone over 20 times with private number.
Thank you, Kelly.
Yeah, you wish, love.
Thank you,
Also,
Kelly.
he texts me, telling me, right, let's just say, the blaming still when still on now. Now, the issue is, I didn't give Paul my number. So I didn't give him permission to even message me. Now, calling me, harassing me, but he's doing it after midnight at night.
I've survived it twice, Kelly Bobs. Twice. Once when I was 19, and once a few years back.
Now, somebody who's been through severe DV, somebody who's been
great. And Paul took the P out of my cancer diagnosis about 2 weeks ago.
Shut up.
The thing is, I've been through DV. I've been through great, right? And for somebody to sit there, a fully grown man, to harass.
So she's infatuated with you, Paul.
I know, but listen what she just said. How can someone do that when she's been raped and DV? Well, what did she do to that woman?
What has she been doing all week? By the way, guys, these videos, every single night, yeah, this is what these two do. They sit there while everyone's asleep, they're chatting shit, putting up people's addresses, children, everything, and now they think they can come on here and portray that they're being bullied. Not on our watch. So, yeah, sit back and keep listening.
Apparently coffee cups over there now, Michelle.
Tell him to grow a pair and get over here, the dirty rapist, because you know them men motivate me. He better get over here, because I'm ready for it. I'll give him fucking war. Wrongin'.
I had bits on my intestine, bits on my bits downstairs, bits
on
my
what
chest.
Was that? So, he's now telling us what he had with the cancer, apparently.
I've been through DV. I've been through great, right? And for somebody to sit there, a fully grown man, to harass, call, make threats.
It was everywhere. It was everywhere, Kelly. I've had to have my tummy removed. They had to make a new tummy out of the intestines I've got left. I had bits on my intestine, bits on my bits downstairs, bits on my chest wall. Most of the
And he denied that when you pulled him up the other day, saying that he said he had it everywhere. He denied that when you pulled him up.
Remember, Queenie always has the receipts. So he basically said I was lying. Yeah, well, let's listen to it again.
My cancer diagnosis about 2 weeks ago.
The thing is, I've been through DV. I've been through great, right? And for somebody to sit there, a fully grown man, to harass, call, make threats.
It was everywhere. It was everywhere, Kelly. I've had to have my tummy removed. They had to make a new tummy out of the intestines I've got left. I had bits on my intestine, bits on my bits downstairs, bits on my chest wall. Most of the what do you call it? The lymph nodes were all infected. So I had to have what they've done is they took my tummy away, the actual stomach itself, and made a new one out of the intestine by making like a I call it like a Belgian bun. They stitched it in a roundy, so the food goes roundy, then goes in the intestine, or what's left of it.
I found out they used
What?
Just thought, there is new to restrict that thing.
I did, Kelly Bob. And you know what that bastard said in the mirror? That I beat the big C. And Nobody's going to take me down.
So you've just heard all that, yeah, guys. He's literally claiming he beat cancer twice and he had it everywhere. He's had all these surgeries. Well, no. His ex-partner had cancer. The surgery for the chest and downstairs and everything else. Hello? Didn't the DNA say something earlier on in the live? It's called Auntie Stella. Auntie. But he comes on here with his little mask. And I mean, at first, I thought, shall I go this deep? But do you know what? Since he shared my house and thinks he can put my children at risk and multiple other children and all these women, have them in tears, feeling scared because he's sat there parading the half-naked pictures on here, zooming into the chest and the tattoos, and that's degrading, treating a woman like she's an object. But the whole time, he should be behind us women. Shouldn't you, Stella? Hey, where's the logic in that? Make that make sense.
Don't you mean she should be behind you women?
Yeah. So I'm really, really shocked with this, what's coming tonight, because I genuinely was not expecting to find out all of this information. Not only that, I wasn't expecting to find out, well, the DV side of it. The whole time, this is why he's been putting into other people's relationships and domestic violence things, because he's a perpetrator himself. And the reason why I am referring to him as a he, because obviously it is out of respect. If that's what he considers himself as, then obviously I'm not here to, what's the word? Disrespect anyone on what they want to claim to be. But I think it's quite scary and weird, yeah, that you come on here with a front and behind closed doors, well, you're this person. It's really,
Also,
really strange.
Michelle, we forgot something as well. Didn't he say earlier but he's got a dead name?
A what?
He said he had a dead name, and you can only get that if a dead name. It's what people that have transitioned call their old previous name. They call it a dead name, and he said that earlier.
Yes, and to top it off, I did actually call Stella out about it, and he's saying any men that go for him tonight, apparently, now you're all classed as going for a woman. They were his words, by the way. I will actually get that clip ready to show you tomorrow because I think it's hilarious. It's all right for him to go for women, but this is why he doesn't come for the men. Are you not all starting to see a bit of a pattern now, guys? He only targets the women and not the men for a reason. And as well, he is a police informer. And by the way, Stell, if you're listening right now, that person would like his money back. We've been speaking. He said he wants his money because time's ticking. Just letting you know. That was the message I got, and I'll prove it to you as well after here because, well, you're a shitbag, aren't you? You've come on here once again, paraded everyone. I hope to God your ego has fell out your arsehole tonight. Who would like to talk? Penny, would you like to say anything, my darling? She's out on me again. She keeps doing that. Anyone want to say anything before we move on to the next?
No, sorry, I was listening to
she's
something
here.
else.
I thought you was asleep.
No, not yet.
Do you want to say out, Pen?
Just that people need to stay away from them, all of them. It's just horrific. It just gets worse. The more you uncover, the more sinister.
God bless you, you sound knackered. Yeah, he is sinister because the moment you become friends with this creature, he will just hold you past everything against you. Oh, look at him there. Oh, look at
Has
that.
he been watching? Has he been watching tonight? Is he camp doing it?
Yeah, he's been watching.
He's talking absolute trash about if he's got a protected character because he's disabled, that's different to somebody who's clearly transitioned. You know, most women who'd had any sort of cancer or breast tissue cancer relating to the lymph nodes, as he alluded to earlier, would say they had breast cancer. And if you had any cervical issues, you know, requiring surgery, you would equally say the same.
Yep, hysterectomy.
That he's mentioning, I mean, look at the size of him for a start. He looks like a prime candidate for bariatric surgery, regardless of whatever sex he is, to be fair. But then if he were born with appendages that he weren't very happy about, it's not unheard of to have surgery to remove them either, is it? So,
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it makes sense, that, actually. So hysterectomy, the chest done, the downstairs done. That ain't cancer, is it, Stell?
well, they wouldn't use, as he puts it, his bits to rebuild his intestines. And anyone who thinks they would seriously need some lessons in anatomy.
Please listen to Penny because she's a professional when it comes to this. Penny, tell everyone
No,
a
I'm
little
not.
bit
Oh, no.
about your specialities, though. She is
According
on
to
the
Stell,
ball.
I know nothing. Unfortunately for Stell, you know, I can prove, and Kez is on here and will verify, that my boss is the world leading expert in neurological diseases. So, Fatso, what have you got to say about that?
Ew, oops, she's just done it again. Oh, God.
Bravo.
Well done, Penny. Hey, hey.
If he wants to know what a specialty is, tell him to come and talk to me about molecular cell level activity, signalling pathways in the brain, and he'd perhaps like to come and argue with my uncle, Dr. Jack Cruz. Other than that, tell him to get his fat Shrek, Doubtfire lookalike, bloody Quasimodo on a bad day, sorted out down a psychiatric clinic.
Yes, Stell, what do you have to say to that? You've been targeting our Penny, haven't you? Been trying to get to her, but she's too resilient. She's like us. Bit like Mickey as well. Mickey.
She's near enough to get somebody to drive over and tell you he definitely don't live in no gated community. He's as full of shit. He wants to take his face for his shit because more crap comes out of that than comes out of his arsehole, and that's a fact.
Mickey, everyone, by the way. Mickey, can you just unmute for a minute, hon?
Yeah.
Just mute him for a minute if you can.
Yeah.
Right. So, Mickey, you're one of my mods and you have been for a very, very long time, nearly 2 years now on this app. You've been absolutely amazing, and I know you're not a trouble causer or anything like that, but yesterday, as you're aware, Stell put your face up and tried to belittle you. Can you tell everyone, please, what you struggle with, you know, with what your daily struggles are, please, Mickey?
Depression. I've got really bad asthma. It can kick off for the slightest little thing. I've got ILO, which is airway obstruction. I can choke on foods, which can also kick off asthma attack. I've been in resource quite a few times. Given saline solution, well, not saline.
Basically, you've had a few drips.
Yeah. Where, but like it's got like a steroid in to like help with my breathing.
So, Mickey, how do you feel that Stell is not only insulting people with COPD, lung cancers, and his friends are as well, but how do you feel that he plastered your face up yesterday and tried to belittle you when he doesn't know you? And because you're sat on our panel, he's targeted you, hasn't he?
Yeah. He needs a grow up hair, and if he's got out to say it to us, come say it to my face.
Yes, Stell. Come and say it to Mickey's face. Why don't you say it to my other half as well? Because you didn't pipe up to him, did you, Stella? Now I know why. Because you're a bitch. Simple as that.
He's
Any
a
real
big
man,
wet pussy. That's
yeah,
all he is.
any real man would fight or speak up to a real man. You don't come for the women and the children and go, oh, I've got your child in my phone. Oh, I'm going to put your child up here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to ring social services because you're neglecting your child. Yet you don't have real children, do you, Stel? The
What
stepchildren.
what he knows about parenting, you could write on the back of a stamp.
Exactly.
She's a
So,
lady. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stell's a lady.
Stella,
He's gone off
I
in the
hope.
other room to be able to do that, you know. I've kept saying to him, stop it.
Oh, look, watch this. Watch this. Oh, don't forget, guys, these lot are very alarmed and distressed by us.
Stop
Yeah, just
alarming and
remember that.
distressing yourself, please.
Do they know that they can scroll on and actually turn the phone off? They do realise that, do they? That they're traumatising themselves. Stressed and alarmed.
How sad and pathetic. He's got no content of his own, but he wants to watch us. Do you know what? Because they're watching us and he's loving it, I'm going to do something else for him. 1 minute. Where is he? Yeah, Stella, how
Put
does it
Thomas
feel?
on. Put
How
Thomas
does,
on.
1 second, how does this feel? Oh, come on, you daft phone. 1 second, guys. I don't think it wants to work. Honestly, what's this guy doing to my phone? It don't like his face.
I forgot that I had my mic on, but I was laughing at what Jessica's saying. She's alarmed and distressed. She's traumatized. Well, quality comment, kid.
Oh my god, this flipping phone. Look at him just watching us. Stel, why don't you be a man and come over here and speak up? Well,
He didn't. He didn't. He's not stupid.
He's being a
put that in a
lady.
big box.
Come on, big boy. We're waiting. Jesus.
Where are they there? The at Sussex or GMP?
A
Look, he's not
one-way
actually
ticket to
saying anything.
HMP Wandsworth.
He's just actually watching us. How weird is that? He's watching. He is a creature. He's watching. Ugh. Do you know what? Just to like.
Seeing if they can pick up a few tips, love.
Hang on, I need to do this. I really do.
Or they might be cellmates, wouldn't it, Queenie?
Hopefully.
Either HMP Wandsworth.
Oh, look at that. Are you watching, Joe? Isn't it bizarre how she actually is watching us though? This is the woman who's claimed, alarmed and distressed all week, saying Paul's coming for her. She's scared of Paul. She's reporting us to the police every time she's on live. But yet this woman has been exposed for all the wrong, disgusting things. Disgusting things. Look at her.
Is she the mother of the 20-year-old that shows an inordinate amount of attention to her daughter's private life? That one?
Yes, that one who
Okay.
exploits her
The
own
one who's talking
child.
about her daughter. Yeah, that
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
Okay. If her daughter is so vulnerable, she would be classed as a vulnerable adult. The clue, Gemma, you dumb mayor, is in the word adult.
yeah. Adult, not child. Adult.
So shut your noise,
Jesus.
Jem.
Have they shut it? What did you say, Kaz?
I said, so shut your noise, Jem.
Oh, I thought you said they shut it.
No.
Where the hell is my videos tonight? Do you know what? I hate this device. It Stell's face. Look at this.
Oh, do you have to put it that close, really? No need.
No, that's just nasty. You're trying to give us nightmares. Get it off.
Hang on 1 minute. Listen.
Here's the message. I feel I'm going to read it out just to prove to you, so I will stick it up as well. You were told not to start war with me on TikTok. You're a certain individual with mental and psychotic. Where are you tonight? She won't come over here, will you? But you want to protect a wronging. A wronging that you've all just heard. Admit he stored children's pictures and images. He's been involved in some tense boy ring.
Did you see that then? When I said he stores children's pictures, by the way, this ain't me who's posted this. This is a FYP, your fave FYPT page. Yeah, that's what he's on. Listen and watch his head watch.
Admit he stored children's pictures and images. He's been involved in some.
Do you see that? Do you think, do people think that's normal? Can you just go around and use people's kids' pictures like that? Let's go back again.
Admit he stored children's pictures and images. He's been involved in some tense boy ring
With Harvey Procter.
During the as well, back in the 90s. It's also up to know whether young men feel
He wants to be careful he doesn't choke on that popcorn.
targeted, and there's you trying to
He's got some caught under his neck. Look, I just see it drop.
And that's for dessert.
Thank you, E.T. Yes, he was agreeing.
She won't come over here, will you? But you want to protect a wronging. A wronging that you've
Oh,
all
look at that. Ain't he lovely?
1 minute.
children's pictures and images. He's been involved in some tense boy.
See how he does that, guys?
A wronging that you've all just heard. Admit he stored children's pictures and images. He's been involved in some tense boy ring with MPs and all sorts.
Now, do you really think that is normal? So anyone who's watching him right now are going, aren't they a group of bullies? I'm sorry, but anyone who goes for children and does disgusting things and anything like that and comes for women, throws them under a bus, with perpetrators of DV and grape and grooming gangs. Because you know what else this man did? Sat there and told everyone I was a victim from the Rochdale grooming gang. Listen, I have never been, groomed in a grooming gang. I've been through my own childhood grape, but I certainly have not been groomed by no grooming gangs. And because I've spoke up about one, simply none of his business. What he's decided to do is sit there and go, that Queen Bee was part of the Rochdale. She got groomed. She got raped because he's a sick, deluded, vile piece of shit. And anyone who sits there talking like that about any victim or survivors, do you know what? That's what sends alarm bells, because when there's no empathy, usually the wrong uns. So
I'm going to drop in a minute, Shell, but I'm going
Alright,
to leave
Paul.
everyone with this picture. All right, let me just expand it quickly. There we go. Sasquatch Stell. There it is.
Look how he spoke to Aaron this
Look.
morning.
I know.
There we go. There we go. Look at the size of the handcuffs.
A wronging
You ain't got enough chins, Paul. You need to redo it.
I know. Oh, Jesus. Polar, shush. Oh, dear.
Right, 1 minute, guys. I'm going to play it one more time so people can have a reminder.
There's pictures and images. He's been involved in some tense children's pictures and images. He's been involved in some.
Oh, God, where's it gone?
A wrong that you've all just heard. Admit stored children's pictures and images. He's been involved in some.
Then you just heard that. Yeah, watch this. Please do. I just want to give you little reminders. But tomorrow, guys, I'll make sure my devices are sorted. I've had a really busy day today. And I don't usually come on TikTok every single day. Even my ducks. Do you know what I mean? They've needed me today. And I've just not stopped either with them. So, yeah. I've not even got ready for bed or anything yet. Just give me a minute. Right, for everyone who's only just joining now, I want you to hear this. Love you, Paul.
It's the back of a child playing in a sink. I don't understand what the big deal is.
What the hell? It doesn't matter what it is. It's a kid.
No, she sent it to me.
Oh my
God. Does that mean I've got to get rid of all the children I've got on my fucking phone?
Yeah, that aren't your children. That's going to keep going against you on that nap like this.
It's the back of a child playing in a sink. I don't understand what the big deal is.
What the hell? It doesn't matter what it is. It's a kid.
No, she sent it to me.
Oh my God.
Does that mean I've got to get rid of all the children I've got on my fucking phone?
Yeah, that aren't your children.
Does that mean he's got to get rid of all the children on his phone? Yeah? And it's just the back of a child's head in a sink. Well, I'm sorry, but how would people look at that on here? That's not normal, is it? Now, a few days, especially in regards to his history, especially with Harvey Procter and his time in Spain. And currently at the moment, I'm actually looking a little bit deeper into that. So, what day are we on today? Tuesday. By Thursday.
You laugh at that, what he's just said, Queen.
What's he just said, Mickey?
He says you're just blown out of proportion with your manipulating and coercive control.
Oh, what, like he does with all these women on here? Stell, you're the manipulator. So, yeah, by Thursday, I'm going to have a little bit more info into this because I've had to go down a bit of another route as well because he is known to use different names. But on his records, it's coming up as she, not he. And this is where now I'm going to say to a lot of yous, when you're going away doing your checks, please focus on the she rather than the he. That's what I'm trying to tell yous. So give me till Thursday, but tomorrow night we'll do another live. I am going to deal with these devices. So by tomorrow, I'll have everything up and running proper. I've just literally today, guys, I don't usually come on TikTok during the day. So because I've come on today, I've not had no time this evening. I've not stopped. I'm literally, well, I'm not even started for bed yet. So I've just come straight on here and wanted to tell you all what we know about Stell tonight. Stevie, a dark past.
Queen, he's on about where did you get the Claire's Law from?
Oh, if I was to tell him that, I would be in very serious trouble legally, so I can't say anything. Sorry, Stell, does that disappoint you? Ask him, Mickey, does it disappoint him that I can't tell anyone? But you can know this, Stell. Sussex police have actually confirmed you're not a male. How do you feel about that? I'm a bit confused today because very unexpected that was by Sussex police. You're not coming up as a male, are you?
Whoa, 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 he's a lady.
Yeah.
Talking about the big lady.
So if anyone has been trying to go to the police on this creature and you're telling the police, well, he's a man, well, sometimes these officers are finding it very hard to literally, find out who he is. So today I get a letter from Sussex Police, and on that letter is all about the criminal investigation that's going on right now. And on that it says they've located the perpetrator, but it's a woman, not a male. So Stell, Mickey, unmute, and can you ask him, would you like to explain why is it on TikTok he's a man, a bully of a man,
So, Steph,
but in reality he's a woman?
can you ask him? Would you like to explain? Show the receipts. He's a man.
How can you show legal documents, you thick fuck?
Thank you, Mickey.
Show me the receipts.
What's he saying, Mickey? Anything?
He's just saying there's no legal documents.
Oh, there is. Oh, there is. He knows there is. The same investigating officer where that letter's come from received the live where this creature was sharing pictures and also threatening to send out disgusting things and codes for men to sign up and look at inappropriate pictures and videos of me. Well, anyway, after a little bit of digging, and the police searched this, that link is expired. So whatever links are being sent around, it's now a form of emotional abuse and blackmail by this creature. He's claiming he's got a link. No, he got sent an image of the perpetrator who was arrested for that image in January. Then to top it off, not just that image, but there was another one, a video made with my parents, my kids, me. It was vile. And he was arrested for that. So what this creature here has done now, he's gone running to that convicted predator to try and score points. They've now got pictures and they're sending them between one another. And because Stella is so stupid and he likes to claim, oh, I've got police protection, they can't touch me. Oh, they fucking can. Because you know when it's revenge corn and you're sharing those, what did you say before? You dare fucking dox me. That's copyright. Well, what do you call posting women without permission on your social media page to degrade, bully, harass, stalk? You're a vile piece of shit, Stell. And you really thought, people was just going to go quiet. You come for all these women. Bet you never thought, an army full of women would get together and come for you. And men. Because look at the men you've affected. Should we tell everyone what you've done in the past? You've gone round, haven't you, and claimed you slept with some of these women's men. And what happened, Stell? Eh? Why did you get beat up one night in Brighton? That's right. It's because you go around in it bragging you slept with their baby dads. When really, these men are straight. They're not into men. But you like to go around, don't you, and cause world war and destroy people and the mental health and the relationships. Do you know why? Because you're a...
This lady here, she's put Stelly's on a Claire's Law. Somebody called Hope.
Would you like to come in the box, darling? See that? There's another lady. He's on a Claire's Law. How many of us is it going to take to keep telling people these men and these women are capable of this, capable of that? Why is that fair that people have got to keep justifying themselves? It's not fair, is it? Do you know what I mean?
Can I ask you a couple of questions, Shell?
Go on.
Rose, you know when somebody commits a crime, yeah? What's the first thing police do? Look, let's say it was me and you and I'd done something to you, Rose. What's the first thing the police would do when you rang them and they come out to see you? What would they do?
So, oh God, I don't know where to start. Well, when it comes to malicious communications and stuff online, it takes 3 lots of pieces of evidence and it's got to be indirect evidence. So, for example, on here, he would have to threaten me or I'd have to threaten him with a direct threat in his name. Like, for example, I'm coming to do whatever to you, such a person. That he could go to the police with. but it would have to be something, for example, you know,
I
violent.
mean, would they take a statement from you?
Yeah, so as I say, it'll go through to a little triage team. They'll look at the crime and go, is it worth it? Is it not worth it? They tend to look at it and just go, do you know what? We'll close it off. They're not near each other, so they're not a harm or a risk to one another. But if there's more than like 5 calls that's been done and it's persistent and there is actual evidence and proof that this person is directly causing you alarm and distress, then obviously it goes through to the triage. Then the triage will accept the crime. Then once it's been accepted, it can take about 2 weeks for an investigating officer in some cases. If it's an emergency, an investigating officer will get, in touch straight away. And then they look into the situation. They then have to send off to the other department where they deal with the technology and the social media part. They'll look into things and then they come back to you a few weeks or months and let you know whether that crime's going to be closed or is it going to remain open for further investigations. Now, in my case with Rangi at the beginning, it took about 4 times. It was only when that one woman who come forward stated that, Rangi had done something disgusting and very triggering to her. I literally went out of my way, as a lot of people know, to support that poor woman. And it was only then when CID, everyone got involved. They wanted to know what I'd saved about him, what evidence I had. I sat with Nexus House. I told them how I knew who he was, Mr. XY, police informant. And you know what? To be fair, hat off to him. They bigged my work up. It was great. Because I hate being patronised by the police, because sometimes it's their fault that poor people are getting let down. But I proved the point. So what the officers did then, they started to observe Rangi's account. And they observed a few of the lives where they're planning on attacking members of the government, police, with water pistols and the rest of it. So, which is a very serious crime. But then they've all been caught out for DV, being in the register and speaking to 10-year-olds online, as you already know. And once the police kept seeing things like that, eventually they took all of this on. And now, well, look where we are today. And that's been a success.
Would they use them statements in a court of law?
It depends. It just depends, because obviously if there's people seem to be teaming up with one another and doing false reports, then they tend to get dismissed and the police will take that on board. However, statements, if it's someone independent from the outside and it's serious enough of a crime, then yes, statements do get took on board.
So then, the reason I'm asking these questions is because everybody keeps saying about evidence, right? Now, if it's good enough for the police to take a statement from a person and act on that, why is it not good enough for everybody that keeps asking these questions?
And this is it, like, this is what upsets me. Why is no one victim focused? It's like no one wants to empathise with the victim or their voices. It's always, have you got the proof? Have you got the evidence? But God forbid, this is your sister, your mother, your niece, your daughter. Do you know what? And our son, right? But what I'm getting at here is these are some nasty people. And when you hear something, do we have to take that on board? Or do we just dismiss it? What's the best thing to always do? Take it on board. Do you know why? Because taking things like that on board, if anything happens in the future, you've made yourself aware, you've now put your guard up, you know what to look out for, you can protect yourselves. This is the whole point of learning you, is how to stay safe, especially online. Letting your guard down and telling these people too much about your past, your family life, your personal life, they use it against you, they'll torment you, they'll bully you, and it'll go on and on and on. And before you know it, these people like Stella is now rubbing hands and being best friends with the perpetrators that have all affected these women and children. And he's there just doxing their addresses, throwing these women under a bus to these criminals. Do you know what I mean? It's really disgusting. But yes, statements and stuff like that with the police. Once the statement's been done, eventually that person can either be arrested or they'll be brought in for a voluntary interview, and the police will just continue the investigation, from there. So it can work out different ways. Now, where Jen B is messed up, Jen B said something the other night, which I was absolutely in stitches with. She said that GMP have told her The 5G towers are watching me. Well, sorry to burst your bubble, Gem. It took me about 3 hours to get hold of them the other day, so I don't know how the hell they're telling you they're watching me through the 5G towers. But no, you just like to scare people, don't you? But you don't scare me. Do you know why? Because I know the law. Do you? You make your match with me. Once again, what's Stell doing right now? Trying to obtain information. So if I put up now court documents, what's he going to do? Screenshot it, use it. Do you understand?
Yeah, that's exactly what he'll do.
And this is why he'll go, bring the receipts, bring the receipts. And unfortunately, some of these women on here, because they're sick to the back teeth, are being grinded down, bullied. You've had enough. What happens is they've let the guard down now and just put all their documents on here just to shut all these wrongdoings up. And that's not fair. It's not fair on them, the parents or the children. All for what? Point scoring. Now I'd rather be called a liar than put my personal bullshit up on here.
Let's hope, just thinking, because she said she's going to bed.
Sorry, Hope, I didn't even know you were there. Sorry, darling.
No, it's okay. No, it's a well-known fact about Stella being on Claire's Law, and there's so many people. He can go back and back. Obviously, he's got the digital footprint there, but he's well known to be on the Claire's Law, which is scary, being on this kind of app. And I know that he's banned from a few lives, that he's not allowed to go in due to what he's put women and men through, to be honest, because he's nothing but a bully.
He is, Hope. He is a bully. And do you know anything much more about when you say he's on the Claire's Law, can I just ask, I know you can't tell me too much, I don't expect you to, but is it serious enough to say children could be at risk?
Yes.
Right.
That's all I can say, babes.
Wow. Oh, God.
Even Claire knows. She's in the comments as well. She knows. It's a well-known fact about him.
I'm actually quite shocked at someone else coming up tonight saying he's in the Claire's Law, because once again, you're another female coming up telling us this, but how many other females or males are going to believe this? Are we going to have to keep proving points? Do we have to keep putting our children out there to make these people feel powerful and happy with themselves?
It's just disgusting. He will never change. Or she or... It never change. Never change. And you shouldn't be allowed on... To be honest, people like that shouldn't be on the app. But it is what it is it? There's nothing... Physically, all we can do is keep sharing awareness, and that's all it is. And thank you for sharing the awareness again. Because many people have tried doing this awareness towards him. So thank you. But I'm going to head to sleep, but I'll pop in the next time you're online, babe.
All right, darling, no problem. I'll be on tomorrow anyway at 9.
All right, sweet. Take care, love.
Good night. God bless,
Sweet
sweetheart.
dreams. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, bless her. I hope everyone's just took that on board tonight. You've all just heard that. Stella, Mickey, go and ask him. He better come in here and speak up, or he better speak up on his own live. What's he done wrong that he can't be around children? You there, Mickey?
Yeah, I'm here. He's speaking on his own live, he says. And he's laughing at you.
Are you laughing? They all do that.
Mickey, my answer.
Come on, Stella, why is there a Claire's Law?
I'm laughing at you. I'm laughing. I'm instinctive as hurting my side.
Come on, Stella, why is there a Claire's Law?
There is no Claire's Law.
Why are you on that Claire's Law? Tell everyone.
Apparently there's no Claire's Law.
Oh, there is. And he put his ex-partner through hell and her child. Didn't you, Stell?
It just shows how low he can go, doesn't it?
It does.
Aye. He can't pick on the man, right? But he can pick on women and kids.
Fucking guys, 1 minute. What's he saying? Do you know what I'm going to do, actually? Let's come to him and ask him some questions. Right. Let's ask him some questions, shall we? Stell, are you going to tell everyone what you've done to your stepchild and your ex?
Do I actually get to answer? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Are you sure?
Well, we've read their version of what you've done.
It's called Clare's Law, but it's actually a scheme. It's not a law.
It is a law, and you are flagging up on that Clare's Law.
From the government website, I read it out from the Clare's Law itself and the Sarah's Law. I went into both the websites and read it out.
It's a register of domestic violence criminal perpetrators.
It's a scheme.
And he got done for putting his ex through hell.
Which is why he's named on it.
It's true, Karen.
And the stepchild felt relieved when he moved out because all he had was 2 years of hell.
I'm the fucking epileptic bitch. How you bullying women? When I clap back. I'm a woman. You can't say that. You're a man. You can't say that about me.
Oh, someone's having a meltdown.
That's what she does.
Stell, stop dismissing and answer. What did you do to your ex and her child? What did you do to your ex and her child, Stell? Come on. You're cocky any other time.
Let me tell you again. I did nothing to my ex and my child.
Yes, you did.
Are you fucking stupid?
Prove it with your DBS and show us your criminal record. You've been bragging you've got DBSs. Bring them to the table.
Why would your child be writing that all over Facebook and everywhere if you ain't done it?
Bring yours to the table.
Oh, look at that. See, how disgusting is this creature? He's deflecting now. Once again, Stell, show us or come up here and tell us what you did to your ex and your stepchild, because it's not your child.
Nothing.
Oh my God. Stella, why are you lying? Why can't you just tell the truth? It was your ex who had cancer, not you. You're using her story, aren't you?
Family matters stay in the family court.
Well, the kids don't seem to think so. They've written it everywhere.
Do you know what? I might just have to get that status up. Give me a minute.
While she's gone, I'll just remind everybody that anyone can do a Clare's Law request into anyone that you suspect, whether it's you or a friend of yours that's going into a relationship with somebody you suspect of being a perpetrator of domestic violence. You can make an application. If they find anything, you will be invited in and their history will be disclosed to you. So if he's on there, it should be, she's on there, it should be pretty easy to find out from a factual perspective.
So there's him, I should say her, with the stepsons, yeah? Obviously, no one's doxing anyone because, you know, I'm sensible enough to cover their faces. There she is again. Oh, look at that. Oh, Jesus. Oh, here we go. Today is 1 year. 1 year since it all stopped. Since the house went silent. Since the house was just empty. Life in the past year has taken a massive toll. PTSD, depression, anxiety, court cases, police reports, conflicts, bonds have become stronger as me and my mum continue to fight him. Fight the seemingly endless battle. The boxes, bags, and clothes are gone. The fighting is gone, but the fighting is still there in my head. The time I have spent processing what has happened still continues a year later, because no one will ever understand the pain and hurt the household went through. What has happened took my childhood away, turned me into someone I don't recognise, a new person, alternatively a stronger person. I sit here writing this and recognise the evil that entered my front door. Domestic abuse is something a person can't put into words. A survivor's fight, screaming, arguing, hitting, shouting, but not only that, the manipulation is something I now see as one of the most dangerous traits in a person. You are gone, but unfortunately never forgotten. Yeah, what does that say? I hope one day I do get the chance to say goodbye and shut you out of my life. So, Stella Andrews, do you want to explain that? You know, the Clare's Law, you're flagging up on it. Well, this is one of these poor, you know, well, your stepchild, but he's now a man, so you're not going to be using all that, oh, she's talking about me kids, because this ain't your child, is it? Do you know how it's not your child? Do you want to know? Because, let's go back to this. Happy birthday to the wonderful, beautiful Auntie Stella. Day by day, we piss ourselves with laughter, throw stuff over each other, and by every laugh, our bond grows stronger. Love you, Auntie Stella. Have an amazing day. And then, out of the blue, couple of years on, that status. So, Stella, who's the smart ass now? Why don't you tell me different? Why don't you come and bring your receipts now to the table? Because whilst you've been meddling in all these women's lives, yeah, well, look at your life. It's not so good now, is it, eh, sweet cheeks? I mean, you can have all the money, you can brag about all your silly little vehicles and your little space shuttle there, but realistically, not everyone wants materialised bullshit. We've all got families. We've got people around us that genuinely love us. You haven't. That's why you're a bitter, lonely character who likes to bully others. Because you've got nothing or no one. And no one loves you. Like all these women on here are loved. Their children are loved. Our loved ones that are no longer here that you've been parading on this app, they loved us and we love them. But you robbed off your own mother, didn't you? During the time you had a rug problem, didn't you, Stel? But you come on here and you tell everyone that really you was a mummy's boy, you this and that. No, you wasn't. Seeing as you spoke about my mum and my dad, and what did you try saying the other day? Oh, Shelley's got daddy issues. Well, you've got mummy issues because your mum was heartbroken when you robbed off her, weren't she? This is the thing with people like you, Stel. When someone don't like you, they're really going to come for you. In your case, you've got multiple people that are coming for you. Simple as that. Go on, Vimto, what did you say, babe?
Go into the Spill the Tea WhatsApp group. There's a voice note in there for you.
Right, give me a minute then.
Okay. Oh dear, guys. So, what's everybody's verdict? What do you all got to say today?
Guilty a one-way ticket to HMP Wandsworth.
I think he'll be going to HMP style, to be honest. You know, being a woman.
Oh yeah, true.
So, what do you think, Pen?
Target practice.
Well, you know what? I seen a thing in the newspaper the other day about a zoo that was asking for people to donate the pets for the tigers. I mean, the pets would be safe if I had my way.
Question meat sauce. Oh God.
We could just throw him in there and pull the tail off and push it. Go on, run. Drop the tail.
And throw Claire's law over the fence. Dear me. I don't know how he's ever going to come back from this. I really don't, because if people really can't see him for what it was, see it for what it is. I'm reluctant to say he, she, or whatever. I don't think it knows anymore.
But it's the most confusing thing I've ever, and to drop on it the way it come out, and then, all the rest of the stuff that Michelle found after, Jesus.
Well,
Do you not think it belongs over to Bangkok?
We've all been looking for that 5 o'clock shadow, whether it's morning, noon, or night. I want to know what he's using. Shaving gel, shaving cream. And how come there's a discrepancy between the hair on his head and the hair on his chin? Okay.
I don't know, but I mean, if you look where he's got there's no body hair where the tail,
Well, women don't tend to have chest hair, in case
That's
you
what I'm
haven't
saying.
noticed.
Well,
I can't leave you for more than 2 minutes, can I?
hello.
Whoops.
So, basically,
Sorry, boss.
Stel, you was removed, weren't you, off these Facebook accounts because no one likes you or loves you. You're so hated that even your ex and her son can't stand you, and he's petrified of you. So, Stella, since you're good at talking, would you like to discuss more on the matter? So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to come to him for a minute. Bear with me.
Shell, apparently he says that status isn't about him. That's funny because it says his name in it.
Oh, yeah. Hang on, let me just leave it here. I'm just going to go and get a drink while you listen to his live. There we go.
Because otherwise I'm putting my phone on mute.
Sorry, Anne.
It is about him because his name's written in it.
Oh, guess who's in his chat? If you know, you know.
Oh well.
LCS News.
Still, ask if you know we don't know that Stell's a woman.
One
If you
minute.
don't know nothing.
Keep listening to him. I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to go and get a drink. Oh.
I don't think he's bothered us.
I mean, you was an ugly man. You're an even uglier woman. Absolutely.
I'm going to tell you also that her followers can hear me, yeah? If she's such a good detective, if her
Shut up,
skills as a detective,
you big smelly rat.
any
Shut up.
yeah, she would have found it.
Shut up. Hush, hush. Shut up.
See how they're trying to cover it up? Kraken, did you hear that? They're trying to cover up what I said. They're telling me to shush shush when I said that. They know what I said.
No, I'm telling you to shut up because Queen ain't here and I don't want to listen to your BS.
Do you know what makes me laugh, yeah, guys? That if you know, that account in there, he's part of LCS News. I need to make this, I need to make this clear. Every time someone starts shit like Sel does, these men are gang stalking me. Michelle's this, Michelle's that, Michelle's the P word, prostitute. That's what they refer to me as, a prostitute. These are men that sit there and go, we'll look after your children, you can rely on us, but did you all know that the same group go to the police and admit that they shit children out? Yet these characters are sat in Stell's live right now chatting about me. It shows how much you're all watching me, so thank you, because you are motivating me even more if you know, you little weirdo.
Now the other knows. If you know, you know to knows.
Yeah, if you know, you know. I am not part of LCS News. I just exposed her life. How did he expose my life, Vimto? Can you tell me? Many subscribe.
The only
What
thing
you
that's
have.
been exposed is Stell.
If you know, you know. You ain't exposing no one, you little weirdo. I'm supporting this man. I'm exposing him what you really are. This is the man who takes money off elderly people in a care home for a few little planties.
I'm sure he needs some sing lessons, because I'm sure he's just cracked my windows.
I take money off the elderly. Sorry,
Yeah, come on, if you know, you know. Get in Stell's box and speak up, you little weirdo.
He's never gone in anybody's box, has he?
He just abuses women, doesn't he?
Idiot.
Yeah, come into my lifestyle. Take the advice from Cheesy Puff there. Get over there.
Go on.
He is your gaffer at the end of the day.
Oh, look, there's Justice with LCS News member. Can't see nothing on your page because it's private. Oh, Justice is always there. Tomorrow night, she's next on my list. Her and Tanya, the little weirdos. I've got my tickets, girl. Stop your waffling. Bring your tickets into Stell's box, then, you little creech. Fucking creature. Style. You are a dirty little peddler, aren't you? If you know, you know. Part of LCS News, who've been shipping children out, apparently. Let's not forget that.
All over the
Tickets over here, girl. We got the tickets over here, girl.
Get your tickets out, Stell. Bring your tickets.
The only
Please
tickets
do.
that we've got are raffle tickets.
Yeah.
Come on, bring your tickets.
Do you not mean raffle tickets?
Oh, if you know, you know what's going on about the documentary from 15 years ago again. That is all you have. Is that all you've got is a documentary with an Asbob? Bring something fresh, please. We're a bit bored now.
At that age, Rose, we was all in the kitchen. Do you know what I mean? We was all partying. We was all doing what you're doing. Yours got public, ours ain't.
Look at this.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually, Nate and Shane and Armour. So listen, everybody. I'm going to do a live in the afternoon on Shell.
Oh,
we bringing receipts.
We can't wait. He's bringing a bunch of...
Your Aldi receipts don't mean nothing. Shut
He's
up.
bringing convicted paedophiles into his live tomorrow. Yeah. How's that going to make him look even more?
And tell me something, Michelle.
The bigger fat nonce.
My mum died when I was a kid.
Did he just say his mum died as a kid? He robbed off his mum. Didn't say when his mum died. Don't be getting it twisted now, Stel. Speak up. Bring your tickets. We'll have all the receipts.
My mum died when I was 13.
Oh.
My mum died when I was 13.
Mine died 8 years ago. Did you care when you plastered her up? No, you didn't, did you? Eh? Did you?
My mum
No.
died when I was 13. 1983.
Should we all feel sorry for Sal? Because I don't. No, like he didn't feel sorry for us lot when he's posting our dead parents up.
Hey,
Yeah.
did you hear what he just said? When he was 13 in 1993,
Yeah.
remember what he was working out earlier?
He was born in 72. He was 11
Find out my mum died in 1983.
in 83.
Oh my God, he is pathetic.
He would have been 15, 16, 87, 88, about the time Harvey Procter was knocking about London with the old red boys and that, you know, but Stella thinks he's fine. Who's got that blue flashing light on? It's doing my head in.
It's live. Do you know what I find more hilarious? How he's actually using convicted predators from LCS News to team up with them. Am I meant to be bothered by these men?
I can tell you that Rangi Latif, LCS News, Neil Anderson, and anyone associated with them, they have no safeguarding. Anybody giving their documents to them is
I'm going to
asking for
show
trouble.
everyone now. 1 second.
Absolutely all of them.
Let's show all the members of LCS News.
Oh God. Rogues Gallery. Bear in mind, he knocks about with Talib's brother. Talib's brother robbed his own brother, his disabled brother. He robbed his mother. He's got a criminal record as long as your arm. So has Rangi Latif. You know, these people don't give a monkeys about robbing their own. So don't think for a second they want to be there for helping any of you.
Well, guys, get yourself ready because I'm going to do something now to prove to you what Stell's doing a live with tomorrow.
We love TikTok shop and the TikTok popcorn.
But guess what? They don't ever get out the car and knock on the door. Do you know why? Because they're spineless cowards. That's what they are. So, yeah. Should we listen to this? This is Rangi, everyone. This is the boss now of LCS News, yeah? This is the boss. This is the one who admits he's been involved not only in grapes, and he's been turned from being a victim to a perpetrator. Now, just listen to some of this and work it out, and then we'll go from there.
You now at this point changed your medical records. Well, yeah, what they did, like I said, the moms go to Harbour for my counseling for one-to-one child sexual abuse, and they made me into a perpetrator.
Oh, did you hear that? He went to Man's Harbour, yeah, for DV and his childhood grape, but they later on turned him into a perpetrator. Let's just go back on that 1 minute.
You now at this point changed your medical records. Well, yeah, what they did, like I said, the moms go to Harbour for my counseling for one-to-one child sexual abuse, and they made me into a perpetrator. Right. And they
For somebody as smart as Rangi Law, as he claims to be, that'd be a massive data breach, Shell.
Hang on. While we're at it, I just want to show you all something. Yeah, watch this. Watch. This is the bully bitch now, who has also been using, by the way, that's my good friend Lindsay. She's amazing. Big up to Lindsay. I'm talking about her now. Yeah. She's now sat in that live with Stell, giving it the Billy Big Spuds, teaming up with LCS News members, yeah, but this is who they are. I'm going to remind you now, yeah, just look at this. Look at this.
Yeah,
look at the comments.
Like I said, the moms go to Harbour for my counseling for one-to-one child sexual abuse, and they made me into a perpetrator. Right. And they
So that was Tanya's live, yeah? This is the woman who claimed that apparently Rangi never went into her live. Watch this. I have full respect, Justice, and always will. Ugh. Justice. And do you know what the worst part about it? Watch this next clip now. And if this don't break some of your hearts, then do you know what? Some of yous just ain't normal, because how anyone can sit back and allow this shit is unreal.
Her to put it in place. Was Randy involved in this? Yes. Oh no. And he's the one that started it back off. Why? Anybody that's got anything to do with Randy, promise me you'll stay away from him. Anyone. Well, look what he's done, Lindsay. He's costing me my freaking kids, mate. I know. Don't eat anyone's investigating him anything. Do not bother with it. You give him your address and stuff. It was a long story. It's a long story, but he did have information of it, yeah. Yeah. But I just feel like... Here's another one for you as well, guys. You know what? I'm really fucking disgusted with you horrid glutton twats that come on here for some entertainment. Because you know what you've just done? You threw a victim right under...
That's Neo Anderson. There's his identity. That's what his recommendations are. Blow up dolls. S dolls that look like children. Trigger warning, guys. I do apologise. S dolls.
We love TikTok shop.
Obviously, I've, cropped most of that out the best I can. Now, I'm going to say this, and I don't give a fuck what anyone says, because if you don't think this is, not normal, then you ain't normal. Yeah, because this is not normal. I get recommendations for pet products, makeup, fashion. This little creature here, who's been gang stalking me with the rest of them that are sat in Stell's live right now, this is what they share. This is their recommendations. Yeah? This same character has also been putting me on Russian corn websites, which the police have actually located to IP addresses, and have since been removed. However, Stell and Justice are sat there with this dirty man here, Thomas Anderson, swapping pictures that have been made with AI that are definitely not me. These ones, if you all look at my modelling pictures, you'll know that picture that's been put around of me, that little video thing, is not me. Now, I'm going to share something with you, because trust me, I ain't going to put up with this shit. Am I supposed to sit there and watch some creature because he don't like the truth and don't want to answer? Am I going to sit back and let these people keep coming for me? 19 months these little wrong'uns have tried coming for me, and look where they all are. In fact, before we go any further, listen to this, and then you can make your mind up, can't you?
In the comments tonight.
Yeah.
Support this cause to get some support and help.
Meet Randy, everyone.
That the authorities were supporting me at the time, but they wanted me to go through counselling to learn more. So they put me to the side because I was one of the siblings. So I was going through counselling, I was going through Harbour just to disclose the information, what I was going through. Because at this point, I'm at the age of 39-year-old, lived a relatively normal life, confident, ambitious in life, and I knew this was wrong, and I wanted to just speak up and deal with it. However, while I'm going through this procedure of learning and obviously disclosing this information, from 2010, when the first initial memory or information that I had, I was very, very nervous at the time because I just didn't know how to tackle it. I actually learned this.
Trigger warning. Get yourself ready.
And what I found is over the next 3 years, that I was opening up to a kind of worms, that numerous accounts of rapes that I was involved with, I was there present, and I know who the people were, and I just didn't know what to do.
Did you hear that? No. Did you just fucking hear that? Or am I just deluded? Now, who's the I'm going to go back in a minute so you can all hear it. Now, Justice, Stella, you absolute cretins, using all this man's minions out of his little group, using this man to, score points against me because you think you're big and brave. Hey, no. 19 months of hard work ain't going to go down the toilet. Do you know why? Because what you've just done now, I've been missing doing all these lives for a long time because I've had to deal with you little creatures that keep trying to distract real awareness, yeah? Well, guess what? You've now just put more attention out there for me to continue doing my Rangi awarenesses, doing LCS news awarenesses, and now you're on that list, aren't you? Eh? You all sat there and said, that Queenie doesn't have no receipts. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Listen.
Come too quick, Claire's put on.
Oh, what? Come too quick. Oh, hang on. Let's come to. Where are we?
Done or something like that, I think.
The blue and pink bloke at the bottom with that, where it's supposed to have a tick in it. If you want to come in the box.
And who the fuck's Harry Potter when he's at home?
Hold on, we can see you.
Hello. Hello, Stella.
Yeah.
I got it all.
I know, so fine.
She got it all.
For a very long time.
Come to in us all now. Look, we've got better things to talk about now. You're boring us now, so you can go away.
Oh, you don't like the truth, do you, you bunch of little wrong'uns supporting convicted predators? You dirty wrong'un Gemma, sitting there recording us, showing a convicted predator.
Today, guys.
Disgusting.
Waiting for workmen to come.
Oh my God, disgusting. I'm not going to stop doing this now. Have you just seen how they've just backed down now? Because tomorrow, this is who they're doing a live with, guys. This is who they're doing a fucking live with. This is who they're... One second, let me get back to that video now, because you know what? If you see this man with these men tomorrow, you better get in there and you better go and tell him how it is.
However,
now, let's do this again. Trigger warning.
Rapes that I was involved with from 2010, when the first initial memory or information that I had, I was very, very nervous at the time because I just didn't know how to tackle it. I actually learned this through counselling. And what I found is over the next 3 years that I was opening up to a kind of worms, that numerous accounts of rapes that I was involved with, I was there present, and I know who the people were, and I just didn't know what to do. However, this was just through counselling because that's the way the setup was. It was only in 2014 when social workers became involved. But just to give you a 30-day context of social, on top of that, during social workers' involvement, there had been 2 other rapes. So if I go a little bit back first here, when I spoke up with my brothers and sisters, I had community members come and arson and attack my home, which the police department know about this. They've even got the evidence of this. They got video footage of this. They even caught the person with the items they used to do the arson attack. I was also had a member of the public who came to see me 3 separate occasions and asked me to get my siblings to drop charges and how much would it take. I've reported this also to...
Mr. Matee, sorry, I don't mean to be rude.
No.
Regarding something that seriously happened to you. So what we do here in the control room is...
Point. Change now at this point. Change the medical records. Well, yeah, what they did, like I said, the mom was going to Harbour for my counseling for one-to-one child sexual abuse, and they made me into a perpetrator. Right. And then support this cause to get
Queen, quickly go on cam too. Somebody's having a go at it.
All right, 1 minute. Jesus Christ. Jesus.
Stella, you've done the same thing. Whenever everyone else,
Whenever anybody else tries to speak, you speak over them.
I'll let you speak now, don't I? There's people here.
Then go get over there and then I'll have you say. Instead of doing it in here and speaking in your little groups and stuff, get over there and do it. Pathetic, man.
Well, listen, she's welcome over here, but you know what? She'll just rapid fire me.
Oh, look. See how he's put poor Mickey up there? For what?
We're not interested in what you've got to say, you mummy's boy.
Let me just finish. And the reason why I'm not getting up or going in the live because it's with the police, and the police can deal with it.
Oh, look, the police again.
Let's fuck you up, right?
Oh, I've got asthma and they put saline in my when I go to the hospital. They give me saline, right?
Oh, Josh, thank you so much for going in there, mate. I did say, didn't I? He doesn't like it when men go over there and give it him. Give me a minute. Right, let me get back to these videos of this creature.
That's how, if it was so waste of resources, I would have been fined by now.
Mickey, don't let him get to you. Please don't.
See what Tracy really looks like.
So, guys, I'm going to show you something now when I called Ranky out. Don't forget, these are the people now, Justice, Jodie and Stell will be entertaining tomorrow this group. Are you ready?
Do you want to know why? Because this man is claiming to help women who are vulnerable at their lowest. I'm going to get your children back. I'm going to support you. But what he does, he wiggles his way into the properties, sleeps overnight, and starts raping them. Don't you, Rangi? Speak up, Rangi. You've raped these women. You've robbed these women. How many victims have come forward in the last 8 months? And I've had to signpost them for victim support, help, and the police. And it was only 2 days ago, funny enough, CID's contacted me. And by the way, to give you a heads up, if you knew the law, Rangi, if there is a criminal investigation going on about me, you wouldn't be able to tell everyone on here.
Because I'm a public queen, so he's trying to target me.
Don't worry, Mickey. Don't worry.
Rangi's on Facebook and
I
TikTok.
was just telling my brother.
To ring the police because you're using it as a weapon, like you've done on all these vulnerable parents, aren't you? What do you do? What's your name? Queen Bee. My name's Queen Bee. It's a different account. Choose. Yes, so guys, if you allow me, I'll explain. And if Rangi stays around, he can understand as well how I got to know a little bit about him. So 8 months ago, I did jump on Rangi's live. I was like, hi Rangi, you know, good cause, blah, blah, blah. 48 hours into watching my live. 48 hours into watching my live. Are you ready for this? A woman cried, didn't she, Rangi? And what did she tell you? She took your advice and she lost the baby in care, didn't she? Did you and your little minions give her any aftercare? No, you didn't. You left her to cry, which led me then to sit here with my skills. And I thought, hang on, who's helping that poor woman? Has anyone even asked her? And all you were bothered about, Rangi, was you. Not her crying because you just give her the wrong information and she's lost a child. All you wanted was people's donations to fund your little charities, right? Now, no, she's not dropping me and you're not speaking because you're always in control. This bitch is in control now. You're going to listen to a woman, right? So, I thought, you know what? Who the fuck is this guy giving out wrong information? Lowest. So, I started investigating him. Started seeing he had all these charities. And I'm thinking, awareness is free. What do you need? Money to spread awareness. What do you need to help these women? Why can't these women go to real professionals? Why is this man come on TikTok, slagged his wife off who's nowhere to be seen? Oh, and Rangi, I hope not recording this. Where's your wife? Where was her voice? So I'm thinking, hang on, this guy's not right. Then I comes across him in the article. He's made up false allegations to social services, about social services. Then Operation Shelter come about. Mr. Ex-wife displayed the same behaviour patterns as what he did during this time now where he's been fined 15k. So the behaviour where he's, telling people, oh, you're racist. That's what he always says. He accuses people of being racist because he's being called a nonce, don't you, Rangi? And what did you do? You accused the police handler of being a racist. You got a social worker, you accused them of being racist. But no, it was NSPCC who exposed you in 2014 when they gave a list full of names of the suspects, went to your wife and said, your husband is on this list. Your youngest child needs safeguarding. You refer to everyone today, you've got kids. Your kids are 23, 26, 27, and your youngest is 14. Who is with the wife. Now,
You know is on his in a box now.
So, guys, if you know, he's actually one of the other minions who's setting up a school to get your children, apparently, to Rangi. 1 second. If this guy doesn't know me, he thinks he does, but he's never met me, but he likes to think he knows me.
Is it the sunbed one?
No, this is a documentary they did about years ago.
15 years ago, documentary. Again, that's all he ever brings up.
Yeah. There's quite a few of them, as a matter of fact.
No, there isn't a few of them, because I was only on one of them, you idiot.
She aggressors a whole still drinking and taking drugs on these.
Remember, guys, this man is one of them wrong guns you've just heard. And as well, this man does not know me, jumped on a bandwagon, and he thinks he knows a lot about my life. Listen to him.
Pooing in the garden, burying it like a dog. So, they decided to go and grass everyone else up on the whole estate.
Did I?
She buried her own feces in a neighbour's garden.
Did I? Who buried feces in a neighbour's garden, you weirdo? Bring the receipts, you dirty bastard. Have you seen my house today and how I live?
That's what she done.
That'd be classed as.
Ew. If you know, you know. Sorry, guys, my battery's gone. Mickey, will you play that, please? He is one disgusting creature. Who is this man? Who is this man? Does this man know me? Does he live in my town? No, he doesn't. But I'll tell you a little bit about him. He's called Jack. He works for that man who you've all just heard, ships children out, admitted to grape. Yeah, now to top it off, this man is currently setting up a farming school. And he wants children to go to that farming school so him and Rangi can teach some of your children. Now, after what you've just heard, would you let them in charge of your children? No, you wouldn't. Well, I've been going to the police for 19 months on this group, and every single one of them have come at me in different ways. I'm going to say this now. Go and watch YouTube. Go and watch that documentary. All you're going to see is a young mum who partied hard. I partied. To come out with a statement like that once again, that's disgusting. How does this man know my life? How does he know how I live? How does he know who I am? He doesn't. So once again, these are men that have been caught out as being wrong uns. They've all come at me for 19 months and it's been that bad. I've actually had some of them parked outside the house, including the rapist himself, who you've all just seen. But that if you know, really does not know me at all. I'm basically telling you now, he knows nothing. Every time I'm in someone's live, he finds himself there. He'll go, Michelle was on a documentary 15 years ago. How many times do I need to keep telling everyone? I've even put it out myself and said, hello, it was the making of me. I am now a woman today, 35. And to say I shit in the garden, where's the proof of shitting in the garden, you fucking freak? Babe, you said I shit in the garden or something. Someone's been clapping shit in the garden. Because this man has literally been in my life, hasn't he? This man has watched a programme, watched a few garden parties and gone, yeah, she was sat in shit. No, love. What you will see on that programme is a happy family. You'll see my mum, full of laughter. You'll see two beautiful boys that are now 16 and 19. And you keep degrading them, don't you? What did you all say? My sons ain't nothing. Well, that's funny because my sons, one of them have won a fight on TV, MMA. What are your sons doing? That's right, probably wearing ballys with arthritis in the two front fingers, hanging on the streets thinking the bad man. Say that again. Oh, yes, if you know, you know. I tell you what, guys, I forgot about this actually. Did you know that if you know who's in Stell's box now? Go and ask him. He actually turned around and said his child come home from school and asked about doing an sexual act on a dog. Go and ask him. Said they learned it from school, and when I told him we were lying, you don't learn that in school, that's just next level and disgusting. Well, he's the guy who shares indecent videos as well of 12-year-olds with Neo Anderson. Yeah, 12-year-olds being touched by Russell Brand. These are the men right now Stella and Jem are talking to, and if you go right down my wall, you'll see everything about that. If you know, you know. But for him to go on there and say things like that, the mentality of these people are not normal. Not normal. These are scruffs as well, may I just say. Scruffs. Because Stell actually put my house up yesterday, and I got a few messages like, do you know what, Queen? I weren't expecting your house to be that nice. I'm like, oh, thanks. What do y'all think I'm fucking living in? Do you know what it is? Because people are going on about the, once again, documentary from 15 years ago. I give the house up. I didn't get evicted. I moved away to Liverpool. I went to prison, got an ASBO because I was a silly little mare, 19 years old. Come out of prison, got a job, sorted my iron apple out, went and got help with my mental health, and look where I am today. 35, lost both parents. Yeah, I've been through a hell of a lot of traumas in my lifetime, but do you know what? Guess who won a children? Me. Guess who sat here in a beautiful home? Me. Guess who's got nice things, beautiful things? Me. Guess who doesn't need to come on TikTok and beg it? Me. But you see, if you know, you know. Here's an interesting fact for you. Go and ask him. He lives in a care home with old people. Do you know I've got surveillance, which I'm going to say this now, so I hope he's listening. Because, yeah, I did go harassing to the police with this. Do you know he's coming on here with Rangi and sharing these old people's details, bragging that these old people, before they pass away, they leave stuff in the will, don't they? If you know, you know. Speak up in Stell's box. Come on. Mickey, is he saying anything? Mickey. Mickey, what's he saying? Has he said anything back to that?
No, no.
I didn't think he would. So, you speak up. Speak up.
She's trying to make that sound like a bad thing to any person.
Oh, shut up, you little shitbag liar. You've been exposed already. Tell that if you know, you know. You better answer, because I've got the image and the video
Can we just
of where he was giving old people's
the malicious
details.
messages, what she put up about me today and what she said in
Oh,
this live.
shut up, you little
I would like
wrong'un.
you to show that evidence and
1 minute, Mickey, I'll unmute you in a minute. Guys, that bitch, she has been exposed, yeah? Where's she been? Where's she been? Nowhere. But you see that if you know, you know. Why is he not answering? I've got videos of him disclosing old people's stuff on it. I live in a care home, me. I'm a caretaker with my missus. Yeah. We're gardeners of the community. Paul, that's one of LCS News members. So I'm just talking about him now. So I recorded every bit of that and called him out for it. Ever since, he's been targeting me, sticking up for Rangi. He says Rangi's innocent. You've all just heard Rangi admit he's been involved in grapes. He was paid 10 grand by Cleveland police to go and spy on grooming gangs. Now, at the same time, that man is now setting up a farming school to teach children to plant fucking seeds. Why can't us parents teach our own children how to plant flowers and fruit and veg? These people want access to your children. Now, if you know, keeps bragging about all these elderly details he gets. Apparently, when they pass away, they leave the wills behind. And do you know what? One of the things that struck me when he was talking to Rangi, hey, Rangi, you want to get onto this with me, you know? I swear to God, some of them are just lonely. Yeah, they just need a little bit of, someone to support them. They just want a bit of love. Then when they pass away, they leave you something behind. They were the words that come out of his mouth, weren't they? If you know, you know. So yeah, that went over to the care home as well, what you work in. It went to the police as well. Oh, and to top it off, also, social services, the adult department, because surely to God, you can't be coming on here giving out elderly's details, personal details, how much they've left in a will. And then what did you do a week later? You told a woman, didn't you, to give up her assets for you and Rangi. Then you've been begging people to give you farmland, haven't you? If you know, you know. What do you want farmland for? I mean, if you go on my backup account, my main account, sorry, I teach gardening. Why do you need a school full of children with that Rangi who's just admitted to being involved in grapes? Why do you think you're going to come on here and use these little pretend so-called causes that you've got? For what? And now you're sitting in there chatting absolute utter shit about me when you don't know me. When did you come out on TikTok? When did you come into my world? 6 months ago, you silly donut. So you don't know me. You're referring to a documentary 15 years ago, which you just totally lied about, which that's what your little news desk does with Rangi. You lie. Didn't you all find Madeleine McCann the other week? Well, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but Madeleine McCann is no longer with us. And what you do, you come on here, don't you, telling everyone you've got some truth on the government. You're exposing the government. You ain't exposing no one. You're taking documents, abusing women, threatening women, aren't you? If you know, you know. Come on, speak up in Stell's box. Tell everyone what you do for Rangi. How have you made an Irish girl right now feel? Should we speak about that if you know, you know? Because isn't it weird how you're getting a wrongins box, but you won't have the balls to come in mine, eh? Should we talk about you now if you know, you know? What did your child come home and tell you? What did you tell everyone with Neo Anderson and Rangi? You were all, sat there going into detail about it. Your child come home from school and told you it's all right to do a sexual act on a dog. Because that's what you do, don't you? You're sick in the head. You come on here and you tell people it's normal to do something, knowing full well it's sick. It's sick. And now we all know what your agendas are in this group, LCS News, because everyone has just heard a big chunk of it already. And that ain't even, the start of it. That ain't even the start of it. Everyone who's in here now has been following this journey for 19 months. In fact, people have had more Clare laws done on these groups than anything. Why do you think, you don't see these people advertise DBSs, enhanced DBSs? I'm not talking basic. Why don't they have licenses? But they ask for, buy me a coffee. They'll ask for your money, won't they, for donations, and then they'll promise they'll go and get your children out of the care system. Well, I say this all the time. Even a professional can't get your child back. So why are these creepy men who you've just heard tonight admit they've been involved in grapes and the rest of it? That's, as I say, that's only a little bit of it. Please go right down my TikTok page and you will see yourself what are on these men. But if you know, you know. Why are you stalking me? Why?
Stella's actually learned something. Fucking hell.
Boyfriend. In 2009, it was formally rolled out in England and Wales in 2014 following a landmark campaign by Claire's father. Yeah, Under Claire's law, you have the right to make an application to the police requesting information about your current or ex-partner because you're worried they may have been abusive in the past and believe...
Mickey, mute for a minute, hon. So, guys, once again, yeah, let's just get back to this shit. If you know, you know. Why are you avoiding me again? Why is it took for you to go into Stell's live to, you know, speak about me? You keep watching me, don't yous? You, Thomas Anderson, Rangi, Hussein. You're all there, aren't you, watching me? But why don't you come over here and speak up? Because you lot are just as bad as Stell, aren't you? Men, in fact, and women, because you remind me of Lucy Jorge, you, Stella. But, you know, when people really go out of the way to avoid shit, this is the type of behaviour they do. And they all come together in a little group, start scoring points, but give it a couple of days because they'll turn on each other. In fact, it was If You Know, You Know, who was being very homophobic to Stella not long ago with a man called Law. Yeah, and Rangi. And now they're both sat there talking about me. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? Thank you, Lily. And big up to Lily, everyone, because Lily also knows just how fucking ruthless and I don't give a fuck that I am. Because I don't. But what I find interesting, every time I call these wrong'uns out, do you know what I get in my box? Why is that, I wonder? They're quick enough to go running in Stells because they know now, don't they? I'm going to get at that, Michelle. Well, you ain't getting at me if you know, you know. The only thing that gets me about you, yeah, every time I see you and any of them minions, you make my fucking skin crawl. You make my fucking skin absolutely crawl. You knock me physically sick. I go to sleep every night, and I'm not even going to be asked to say this. I'm going to say it how it is. I go to sleep every night wondering what the fuck Rangi, you, and Thomas Anderson and all of yous, what are yous up to with these women and children? Because you ain't going to come on here and promise people's children into a little farming school over my body. Do you understand that? Do you fucking understand that? Because when it comes to you wrong'uns and convicted predators, yeah, you can fucking run, but you can't hide. You can go and run on other people's platforms, but you still can't hide. Because you are guilty more and more and more. Why is that? Because you can't even have the balls to come over here and speak up and give out your receipts. This is the issue. Receipts. Why can't you bring them? And as for the documentary 15 years ago, get a fucking grip. Once again, I partied. I was a bit of a nuisance. I had an asball for being a pain in the ass and a tomboy. But then as well, I went through the most horrendous time of my life. Needed help with mental health, which we didn't have a lot of back then. But guess what? It made me who I am now. Silly billies. There is nothing you could do that could literally put me in any sort of position today. Do you know why? Because at the end of that documentary, what did I say? What do I say whilst I'm feeding my two sons? I don't want my kids to grow up and hate me. I acknowledged I needed to sort my life out, didn't I? Boom. Look at us today. My boys love me more than anything. My boys are achieving. Now let me just ask Gobshy, who's on Stella's Live now, Gemma. You were done for neglect, weren't you, Gemma? You, if you know, you know. I can't see your kids. Why do you have social services involved? Do you know what all these people have in common? Social services. Oh, it was social services who did everything wrong, never these parents. So they all come together with Rangi, and Rangi promises them he's going to get them a license to be a journalist. And they all go with it. And because some of them don't like the government or anything, they'll go out of the way to really go
Queen,
OTC. Yeah?
is your neighbour Copper?
Yes, he is. He's got that Al Shazad Hussein. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, apparently he's not. And apparently everybody hates you on your estate.
That's funny because no one knows me on the estate. And I'd love to know what estate it is. I mean, is this the estate from 15 years ago or is it the one that I'm on today?
And apparently you've been sleeping around against your partner.
Well, babe, I've been sleeping around apparently. Do I leave the house? No. Still not worked. Try again, Stella. Try again, Stella. Come on.
And you know what?
So I've been sleeping around. Everyone don't like me on the estate, which is very bizarre because where I live, well, people are very posh and they keep themselves to themselves.
Do you
So
remember the other show with the thing that happened in the garden with the drying, and you and your neighbour were sitting talking about it and sorting it out when you found me?
yeah.
She said she don't sound like she didn't like it at all. She sounded like you was friends, like you know what I mean.
Oh yeah. Oh, she's lovely. Yeah, exactly. What the fuck are you talking about? Do you know what I
See,
mean?
you forgot about that, didn't you? Right,
Will
look,
you ask him? Will you ask him to bring these men that I've been sleeping with too, please? I'd like to see them. I really would.
Oh, and apparently Dave's been selling rugs.
Dave, you've been selling rugs. You? I know you don't go out the house, but according to our Stella, you're out there with your bandana on, arthritis, and selling your rugs with your man bag.
Well, apparently also you give Dave chlamydia and then you talk to me out of it, made him believe it was somebody else.
I've given you chlamydia, Dave. I know, I better not have. Oh, I'm in trouble now. Oh, God. Someone please do a referral, quick.
Causing a domestic.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Do you know what's so hilarious about that? I've just had a fucking smear test a few fucking weeks ago. And in your smear test, when you go to gynecological fucking unit, like me, because I've had 13 surgeries, yeah, on my womb, Stella, yeah. So what happens is you get loads of different tests. And do you know what come back? It says Queenie may as well be a fucking bastard nun. So don't fucking sit there and try and degrade me like that because it ain't going to work. You know why? Once again, I've got a stable relationship of 10 years. What do you have, Stell? You've got two shitty little pooches.
Mike,
I don't even love you. You've got no one. You don't have no boys that come home and go, love you, mummy. Love you, daddy.
He's actually been listening, fucking hell.
Right. You know, when you said, what does he have? He has a vagina and a pair of boobs.
So, are you going to bring me these fellas, Stella? I'd like to know who they are, please. Bring them forward. Oh, and please let me know the dates of my chlamydia, won't you? And will you let Dave know? Dave needs to know I've given chlamydia. Jesus. Yeah. What else have I done? Come on, Stella, what else have I done? What's he saying?
Well, information is shared on domestic abuse cases deemed to be high risk. Representatives of local police, health, child protection, housing practitioners, independent domestic violence advisors, probation, and other specialists may attend. That's what, by the way.
She's funny, isn't she, Lily? Let me get my tablet on.
The MARIC, the Multi-Agency Risk Assessment Conference, is and how to make a referral. MARIC is the Domestic Abuse Multi-Agency Assessment Conference. It brings together
He's reading the big long thing, guys.
discuss the safety, health, and well-being.
The right to know if your partner has an abusive past, Claire's law. It's
Why is he still going on about Claire's law? Do you not think he's getting a little bit obsessed now with his Claire's law?
That if you know, you know.
Even if you know, you know. What does he know about Claire's law? The guy's not allowed to see his kids. He's a wrong un.
The one who's telling China shells do porn and drugs.
Hang on, let's see what they're saying. Let's see if he's going to be brave now to answer some questions. Isn't it funny how they just watch me? LCS News, they all watch me. They're all dirty little wrong'uns, including Randy being arrested already, and yet they're there all the time. But they never come over here, do you? As if you know, because I've got shit on you. Should we tell everyone again what you said? What did you say with a bunch of predators online? Not only have you admitted to sharing videos of 12-year-olds being abused by Russell Brand, you dirty little twat, but tell everyone, what did you say about your child? So this was the words. Daddy, the teacher said I'm allowed to do this on my dog. And do you know what it was? A S act on his dog. So he's come online with that Rangi, and they're all saying, apparently, they're now legalising S from the age of a newborn. That's what that if you know does. Sits there telling you all that apparently from 0 age, children are allowed to you know what. So because, once again, I call these dirty twats out about this shit, they don't like it. Bit like Stell, they'll come after you because you've now hit a nerve. And you know this one, if you know, he's been involved
Claire,
6 months,
I'm
yeah.
muting myself.
Hang on, Mickey. It's all right, mate. I've got it on here. Cheers, Mickey. So literally, this one, everywhere I go, he's there in the comments. He's there. Oh, you should check out the documentary she were on 15 years ago. Let me just remind you, this man has only just jumped on the bandwagon, does not know me personally. Do you know where they've got all this information from tonight? The man who parks outside my house and has just not long been arrested for it from Bradford Police Station. And if you don't believe me, Vimto will confirm she's got all the crime numbers, all the reports, all the dates and times of the video interviews that have took place, because that's how it's done. Do you know what I mean? That's how it's done. You don't do a gem and tell everyone that your 5G towers are watching you, because once again, this is what these groups do. Oh, Lily, you already know the situation. Believe me. Let's just listen to what he's got to say to this. Come on, if you know, you know. You sat in a box getting a bit of clout off my name with your 13 views. Why don't you tell people what you said about your child?
I understand how they allowed this to happen, because if it was around here, she would have been gone by now. These days, 100%. Easy. But why Manchester police don't do nothing about her?
Yeah, exactly. Why aren't they?
There you go. Yes, she claimed they were part of covering the grooming gangs. This is what she claimed. And I mean, this is the thing. This is what I don't understand, right? Everybody. Hold on, I'm just going to jump down.
Hi, if you know, you got your moment with me. Speak up. Didn't you tell everyone that your child was sent home from school and he can do an S-act on a dog?
What?
You heard. You've been exposed as a video of you and Neo discussing as well indecent videos of 12-year-olds. Come on, and how do you know my life so well? If I live on... Listen, if I live... Come on, where are your tickets? You've just told everyone blatant lies. Where's your tickets? Where's yours? Why are you gang stalking me, you weirdo? Why are you gang stalking? Why are you stalking me? Why are you stalking me? Oh, is this your friend? Aren't you a bunch of wrong'uns, though, if you know, you know? Oh, of course we are. Is that all you can say? Is that all you can... We're Rangi arrested.
Oh, no, he wasn't.
Yes, he was arrested. The video, and everyone's just heard tonight, he's been involved in grapes and the rest of it. So, come on, are you going to defend it even more?
Yeah, of course he is.
Yeah, what do you want as well? You're planning on getting a school together, aren't you, for kids? What do you want children for? What? Who can't read and write?
What a sad bunch of people.
You're sad. You're sad. You're sad, aren't you? Look at you. Look at you. Can't even answer simple questions because you're another little wrong-un. And you, Jem, you're a wrong-un as well, mate.
Evidence, Michelle.
Show your evidence if you know, you know. Come on.
Where's your evidence, Ducky?
Where's your evidence, Ducky? It's on my TikTok, you absolute moron. Speak up about the inappropriate videos you've got. How would you know I smell? Do you know me? Do you know me? Because your friend, so who's your friend? You're not even from my area, you little weirdo.
How do you know that?
Because I know that.
How?
How? You are a very childish, sick little worm. You make my skin crawl. You make my fucking skin crawl. You make my skin crawl. Who threatened to break your jaw? You fucking mad? Don't go on about my Dave.
I know, he said, I will break
Don't go on about my Dave, because you're big enough, aren't you, to threaten women on here and their children in foster home. But I dare you to big it up to my Dave. Come on, who have I been sleeping with? If you know, you know. When did I give my Dave chlamydia? Come on. Come on. Come on. We're no, why are you calling them tickets like you're something? Come on. If you know, you know, you're a little wrong-un who hangs around with convicted paedophiles.
Come on, Dave.
Yeah, Dave, he's telling you to speak. He wants you to speak up. If you know, you know. Yeah, he said go and fuck yourself, you little nonce.
Come here, Dave. Come here, Dave.
Yeah, right. Aren't you creatures? Aren't you creatures? Aren't you creatures? You're teaching your son how to do S-acts on dogs. How sick are you?
It's letting you talk, Dave.
How sick are you? How sick are you? You let your child talk about S-acts. Stop ignoring.
Come on. Come on, Dave.
Why are you obsessing me if you know, you know?
Even your own man can't.
Where's your bird? Where's your kids? Where's your kid? What are you laughing at, you little creep? Look at you. You're a dirty little nonce who told their son he can do sex acts on dogs, you little pedo. Didn't you? Didn't you? Speak up now, you cocky little shithead.
Mate, he probably fucking sends his kid out round to Rangi's on a weekend.
He's been, do you know what? He's a dirty little prick. He's already been exposed and he's going to continue to be exposed. You dirty little twat. It is. Yeah, of course he is. Of course he is. Don't deflect it, love, because this is what you predators do. You deflect it. You and Rangi and Thomas Anderson and Clicko Dick, Dan Dyer, sending out your fucking disgusting videos. It's all on my TikTok. Where's your tickets, dickhead? Bring them into this box now.
Oh, mate, you're going to see by tomorrow.
By tomorrow? Why by tomorrow? Why not now?
Because we're not going to ruin his life tonight. The information's been passed.
Information ain't been passed to no one. You're a muppet. You're clinging on to this big fat fucking cheesy baby bell to spy on me because you're a creature, aren't you? You watch me every day, don't you? If you know, you know. You watch me every day, don't you? Don't you? You're always there, even when I'm in the Asian communities live. You're there, but you got told to fuck off out of there the other week, didn't you? You look like a right numpty. What did you do? You went in, tried to go, I feed your kind of people. How rude is that? And what did that doctor say to you? Get the fuck out. Do you know that was hilarious, mate? You don't realise what's on my page about you, so you better deliver something good. Who's a rat? Who's a rat?
You're a rat.
Oh, I'm not. Oh, he's showing your true side now. You're a predator, aren't you? You're a predator teaching your child how to do sex acts on dogs because you're a sick, perverted little twat. Yeah? Sharing videos of 12-year-olds being touched by...
Your sons have been looking at your adverts on X.
Don't bring my sons into it, you pervert. You love your fucking young boys, you don't you? You're another one. Is that why you're in with these lot, Stel? Is that why you're in with these lot? Are you
Hang
all
on,
sharing those images?
Del. He's the one that was in bed with that fucking kid near enough naked. Pull
Yeah?
up the receipts for that.
Should we put
He
the
was a
receipt of you
fucking
in bed with a
pervert.
young boy naked, Stel? Because you're a dirty little
Fucking
nonce,
dirty
aren't you? Just
bastard.
like him at the bottom. Shall we? What are you laughing at, you little creep? You watch, yeah? Just you fucking watch. You are a pervert who teaches children to do acts on dogs. Why are you obsessed with my man? Why are you obsessed with my boyfriend? Why are you obsessed with me, you little weirdo? Yeah, like Dave's just said, come and knock on the door, dickhead. If you're so brave, come and knock on the door. You're a nonce. You are a nonce.
Dave knows you can handle it without him.
Yeah. Let your man speak, because you're worth
Shut
defending.
up,
Let
you
someone speak, for
fucking
God's
swamp
sake.
donkey.
Take the gag out his mouth. Yeah.
Hey, at least I've got a man. What have you got, Stel? Hey, where's your man? Where's your man? And you, I don't know what you're laughing at, because where's your kids?
Upstairs.
No, they're not. No, they're not. Where's your kids, you little muppet? Where's your kids? Because you're fighting social services, because you think they're corrupt, because you don't want to take accountability for being a wrong-un, teaching your child how to do S-acts on dogs. You're a vile piece of scumbag, and if you were in front of me, I'd put you out like a fucking light. And you, Stel, you've just actually proved yourself to be even more of a wrong-un, because whilst you two have been chatting shit, everyone's actually seen videos of LCS News, Rangi. They're going to see yours because they're right down that TikTok wall of mine. So you continue to do you, all right? But I tell you what, you keep laughing because it's men like you that can never have an answer. Do you know why? Because you've been caught out, you dirty little nonce. Stop stalking my life because it's strange.
Stel,
Do you know?
Stel, get your boyfriend on here. Come on, get your fella on here. Get your fella on here, Stel.
Yeah, get your fella on here, Stel. Get your boyfriend on here, Stel. Where is he? Where's your boyfriend? You shut the fuck up. Why don't you breathe, you daft cunt, instead of pulling your fucking maggot with two dried up peas to disgusting things? You know what I'm saying, you little scruff? Scruff. Obsessing over my pictures, aren't you, you little scruff? Obsessing over me, you scruff. Are
You know why
you
they're
mad?
talking to you like that, Stel? Because they know they can never ever have a woman like you. Or they're going to end up with a
Yeah,
sturdy
Vimto, have you do?
smelly
Look,
man.
he does what Stel does when you hit a nerve. Are you crazy? Look, listen to him. Show us your bird then. Show us your bird. Where he's a daft what? Show us your girlfriend. You want to go on about my man? Show us you and show us your girlfriend. Show us your girlfriend, because I'm sure you two look like fucking Rosie and Jim. Oh, my boyfriend. Yeah, do something about it, like Dave's just said. Why not? Because you're a shitbag. You can only go for women and children, can't you? Women and children. Yeah.
Yeah, be a man, meet up and have it out.
No, come and defend us on the phone. Come on. Come and tell us.
Yeah, he's just asked you to talk and now his response is, oh my God. Say that again, babe. Repeat it.
No point, it's an absolute pussy hole.
Pussy hole.
I want them to come to the phone.
Come and knock on the front door. Come and knock on the door next time Hussein comes to it.
You're a police informer. You are a police informer.
Yeah, I am on nonsense. I am, yeah. Glad you know that. On nonsense. Yeah, you nonsense get informed to the police because you're wrong-uns.
Ask her boyfriend 3 questions, right? That's probably why her boyfriend got less of a sentence. Not even related.
What you on about?
I want to ask him a couple of questions, right?
What do you know about my boyfriend? You hang on. You said
a couple of questions.
No, you're asking nobody anything.
What do you know about my boyfriend? You said last year that his mum, apparently got busted for rugs. Well, duh, he found his mum dead when he was 18, you daft swat. He's now in his fucking 30s. Yes, you did, you sad deluded little cunt. You call yourself a journalist for LCS News? Liars, criminals, and nonsense. That's what yous are. Go on, what? Go on, what?
Register for it, yeah? My mum died when I was 13.
Who's going on about you? Who's going on about you? I'm talking to, if you know, you know. He's too chicken to come into my life. He can stalk me, but he won't answer the questions, will he?
Why would you answer my question?
What did you just say? What did you just say, if you know, you know?
This is not your life.
Well, it's not yours either, is it? But you want to talk about me, don't you? So, why do you want to talk about me? Why do you want to talk about me? Why do you want to talk about me? Because before you come along tonight, no one was discussing you.
Telling the truth about you.
What? Telling the truth for what? What do you know about me? You don't live in my area. You've only just come on TikTok. And what if I'm on a documentary from 15 years ago? What would you like me to do?
What about OnlyFans then? Is that 15 years ago?
What about OnlyFans? Is that all you men obsessed with? Is OnlyFans and naked women?
Let me talk.
No. You're another one. OnlyFans again. The mentality of these men. OnlyFans. Why are you obsessed with women?
Information to the public like a tramp.
It is a tramp.
And then blaming someone else for doing that. Because how much you lie.
Yeah, I know. Tell him again.
You keep coming on stuff. Imagine what your boyfriend's really thinking.
Well, I'll imagine what you're really thinking, apparently, babe.
You're an embarrassment. I ain't got nothing more to say to a little sket like you.
Oh, I'm a scat now. What are you? You're a nonce who teaches children to do sex acts on dogs, you fucking little prick. Now I dare you to get to my home address and I'll put you on your ass on a live stream. You're a dirty predator. And do you know what happens to nonces? Do you know what happens to nonces, yeah? They get put down and you're going to get your time, but don't ever come on here and think you're going to keep harassing these women and threatening their children in care homes. I'm watching you as much as you think you're stalking me, you little wrong'un.
So, put your your background showing on your phone.
I'm gonna fucking, I swear to God, it's pissing me off.
Turn your phone off because we can see in your house. Honestly, he's such a fucking creep.
Pissing me off. He's
Right,
a dirty little wrong'un. How people can sit there and entertain people like that, and all they can do is go, Do you not think it's a fucking piss take?
Yeah.
Do you not think that is so fucking piss taking? That these men you just heard tonight, yeah? One of them, I admit, he's been involved in grapes. And then you've got to sit there and listen to that. Who's he calling a scat as well, like he knows me? This guy does not fucking know me. You just heard me say to him, he's come in the past 6 months and stalked my fucking life out. Who is he and what the fuck does he want? And he can't even be man enough to come here and tell me what he wants and why he's stalking me. Hey, but he tends to know a bit about my life. And going on about getting my partner in the box. You just heard my fella. What did he just say? Oh my God. Because once again, they're only used to abusing women. Absolute fucking disgrace. And tonight, if you've all seen that profile, just remember, he's an absolute wrong'un.
He is, mate, and he's a fucking rangy lover as well.
Fucking disgusting. Absolute disgusting. Sitting there calling women skets, because that's all they do. Calling us prostitutes, going on about OnlyFans and whatever, because that is their mentality. Love you too, guys. Do you know what, Adam? That guy, yeah, is one of Rangi's minions, one of them dirty men that I've been exposing for 19 months. However, he's only been involved in the last 6 months, and every time someone like Stell comes along, he's there. He's there.
We're all proud of our rapport. I tell her all the time, the same as you and Penny do.
Thanks, guys. Honestly, I don't know how people can entertain these wrong'uns. It must be so triggering, right? When you do hear so much about someone and you know that they're sat there and they're laughing and you think it's hilarious and they can't even back themselves, defend themselves. They're saying they've got tickets, and then you've got that slimy bitch sitting there promoting him like he, nah, he's disgusting. Nah, yeah. Adam, that guy, do you know what he told us on here? That his child come home from school and said that he can do a S act on a dog, because apparently that's what schools are teaching today. And then he went into detail and into depth about it. That's how vile he is. He's coming on here asking as well for people to give up farmland for free so he can grow fruit and vegetables to help families out. What he then claims is the food's going to be free. Well, it's not. He wants to obtain your address so he can send you some specific seeds out into the post. I'm sure you can all use your brains. However, when he is offering these flower seeds to families, he's obtaining addresses off TikTok. Him and Rangi, Thomas Anderson, they're all a big, massive group, and for 19 months they've been operating in all different ways to obtain not only vulnerable adults, you know, to use and abuse them, but also to collect information about their children, daughters in care homes. That's how bad it's gone. So him, I'll tell you how he's come along. When Rangi doesn't get his own way, he will dox what foster homes these women's children are in. After it's all, you know, they'll turn to him for help. And then when they're not giving him what he wants, he'll send in all his little cronies, just like he's done for me. And they're one of them right there. So he goes in and he's just threatened currently 2 women.
Ended his live.
Yeah, I bet he has. He threatened 2 women.
He said he's coming back.
He threatened 2 women that he knew what foster home their children were in, and because they won't shut up about Rangi on TikTok, they're going to get their children. Now, these are the type of people that they are. And you see, every time I put it on them, yeah, they don't want it. But you see that if you know, he's been stalking me now, watching me for months. Every day he's got to view my page. Every time someone's talking about me, he's there. That Michelle Matthews, I can tell you all about her. He doesn't know me. He doesn't know me. Love you too, darling. He does not know me. And for him to say, I've slept around, I'm a slag. I've been in a 10-year relationship. We don't leave the house. We really don't. Do you know what I mean? Literally, I don't even think there's hardly ever a day I go without being next to my partner. So, and the only time we are is when we're in hospitals or whatever. So, not that that's got anything to do with anyone, but I'm just stating a fact. We're so closer than anything. Like, even when my mum passed away, it was my other half who were there. He picked us all up. Do you know what I mean? He bashed my mum's door down with the police. Yeah. 10 years solid relationship. It's done fucking amazing and all with my kids. And we all have ups and downs, but you know one thing me and him don't have is any DV referrals, no police call-outs. We pass free PLOs, free public law outlines for children's services, and yet all these little cranks that sat here now chatting shit about me don't have one child in their care. So because I've come along and gone, whoa, who are you and you and you, then you catch them out. Thanks, guys. You catch them out, and do you know what happens? They all turn against you. They'll just start deflecting, twisting. Then they'll degrade you. Use words like, your lady of the night, you know what I'm referring to. Or you're a trollop. Or you just heard out of his mouth, a scat. Do you know what these claim to be? You ready? LCS News. They are campaigners for women and children's safety. So basically, they deal with a lot of women who've been groomed, raped, DV, and are too busy calling women these
Queen.
disgusting. Night, Mickey.
Night. Did you just see my message?
What on WhatsApp?
No, just on here now. You need an MBE from the government because you do better than what they do.
Oh, bless you. Thank you, Mickey. And do you know what? I'd be lost about having you guys as well, because I know it has been a long journey, but look at everyone that we have actually exposed, and they're all in the same little circle. And this is what's happening now. And do you know what? It's giving me motivation to keep continuing now doing the Ranky awarenesses, because if this is how they want it, then I think it's only fair, because I will not back down to any of these. I don't care what they threaten with. I don't care what they say or do. At the end of the day, the only thing that really triggers me inside is knowing that people are enabling and allowing these wrong'uns to sit there and chat shit like that. It's vile. Any normal person would say, no, I don't want to speak to you. Move on. Do you know what I mean? Good night and God bless, Lily, darling. So yeah, thanks Mickey for tonight. And listen, don't be worrying about Stell, right? Let him just keep waffling his shit, because tomorrow night we're going to be doing another round. I will have my devices prepared as well tomorrow, and on weekend I'm going to have some information coming through about the other side of him, because Jesus Christ, talk about exploring everywhere. His records are referring to him as a she, not a he. So 1 minute you're looking at something, next
I'm
minute you've
sure
got
he's a
something
lady
else.
boy.
Say that again.
I'm sure he's a lady boy and he belongs in Bangkok.
Well, he belongs in HMP, the little wrong'un, thinking he can sit there with disgusting predators who talk about children doing S-acts with dogs.
Yeah.
Anyway, Mickey, good night. God bless me, darling, and I'll
Good
speak to
night,
you
and we'll
tomorrow.
speak tomorrow.
Bye, darling.
Bye, bye, bye.
Yeah, so guys, I just feel really, really sick knowing that these individuals that think this is normal behaviour, to even point score as well and use these people to get at people, like, how is that considered as normal? It's not. Do you know what I mean? And I do get triggered by the Rangi crew, and do you know why I do? Because I know right now, and so does Vimto, we know what's actually going on. When I say we know what's going on, we can't say too much for obvious reasons, but don't think I don't have times where I want to tear my hair out because I'm not allowed to share anything with you, because you have no idea I'm doing this to try and teach you to come well away from these idiots. I ain't gaining anything out of doing this. And then even when I caught the predator in the sunbed, do you know what? Do you know what got me about that? The same group come at me and tried to say I was lying. Until you actually see me in the video catching up with the motherfucker. Now, yeah, he's doing 5 years in the S register. The same person is now going back through trials for essaying his own, family member, a child. Once again, why have I got to keep coming on here justifying what I do when it's all right in front of you? People sometimes can look at a video and you might get a bit bored, but unless you're into wanting to know what it's about or the awareness, you need to listen directly from start to finish. You need to observe. Don't just sit there and go, oh yeah, it's another one of those videos, because sometimes this is where awarenesses can go wrong. Because people are just liking videos for the sake of liking that person. And I get you want to show your support, but honestly, don't let videos go to waste because messages are right in front of you. Like that, if you know, you know. He's actually on my TikTok page, exposed. All you need to do is go right down to the page and you will see how disgusting he is. In fact, he threatened to come all the way to Manchester. So I don't know why he was trying to act like he lives around the corner, because he really doesn't. So he was threatening to drive all the way, 4 hours, he said, to Manchester to come for me. Yeah, the video's up there. But once again, I say stay humble. But I can't help but get triggered knowing that someone like Stella Andrews is using these people, and he's sat there with Claire's child's picture. He's sat there with other people's children's pictures. And you know now, a lot of you, is what this group is about. Do you understand? Because I just don't know what I'm like really supposed to point out anymore. People actually think this is normal, then fucking hell. Wow. Your mentality is just not right. Go on, Vimto, I'm going to let you talk for a minute. Vimto.
Yeah? Hello?
Hello, I'm going to let you talk for a minute.
Oh, okay. Well, what you gonna do?
I'm just going to try and get a video up before I finish for tonight, but I am going to be back on tomorrow. It's knackering this, but I can't just leave it at this because this is real awareness and I'm just not prepared. I ain't backing down for no dirty little nonsense. Not a chance. No paedophiles am I backing down for, and especially not wrong'uns who teach children as well how to do S-acts on dogs, especially when they're sitting there discussing. They've got videos of children who are being essayed by Russell Brand and the rest of it, and then they have the cheek at the end of that to go, yeah, well, you can't find it online. Only I can get that. Do you understand? It's fucking disgusting. And then he thinks he can call me a scat. Hey, a scat. And then tell me I slept with the whole estate, apparently. Do you know what? I didn't really know. I've been through everyone round here, to be fair. Do you know why? Because I've been back in Manchester for 10 years. I've been with my partner for the past 10 years because I was in Liverpool before I come back to Manchester. And as I said, me and my fella, we've got a nice stable relationship. 10 whole years. Yet these little scruffs, can't even keep a girlfriend for more than 10 minutes. And let's face it, Stell ain't got no one. He's got no one. But I do understand how they get the weak spots. And I think with LCS News, they do get my weak spots because I know all about them. So does Vimto, so does Penny. And some of you don't really know the Rangi situation. Unless you do, honest to God, guys, you'd be gobsmacked. You know, there's a lot more. Bear with me. Oh, guys, my flipping tablet's not working. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to wait till tomorrow. I'm going to get all this sorted out tonight. And it'll be ready for tomorrow. So I'll make sure everything's organised. But please listen to me, guys. Please do not let any of the LCS news get into your heads about anything. Social services, the government. I know you've all got your own issues, with the government and different departments, like from police services to mental health services, but please do not rely on these groups online. I've just showed you a good chunk tonight of wrong'uns. That man in Stell's box tonight is planning on getting somewhere set up. If you go and watch the video, you'll hear it from his own voice. He's saying we can get a school set up and we can get children for Rangi. Children for Rangi. Then it goes on to the next clip where Rangi is being interviewed by GMP, whereas he shipped a whole load of children out. Please, guys, go and look at my page. I don't even need a follow from you. Just please, instead of looking at shite, go right down to the page and look at some real awareness, and please just keep your freaking guard up. That's all I ask. Do you know what I mean? I'll be on tomorrow, guys, at 9 o'clock, and I promise you everything will be set up to perfection. Just today, I've had loads to do. Then Stell's been on all day, and I felt like I've had to sort of intervene at times. So I suppose this is how TikTok it drains you. That's why I don't usually live on TikTok, but I'm still not going to back down to a bunch of wrong'uns, especially when LCS News have already been arrested. They've been convicted. Please look at the evidence. Please. So, I'm going to go to bed now because I need my beauty sleep. Vimto, I'm going to give you a bell in a minute, babe. Penny, are you there? No, she's fell asleep. Right, guys, I'm going to go. Please just bear in mind what I've said tonight. That's all I ask. As for you, if you know, you know. Just you fucking wait. Coming on here, calling me. Do you know what? I'm so glad you've done that on a live, because you're another one. Claim to be supporting and safeguarding women and children, but that's how you sit here online. It's not professional, is it? I don't see social workers going around doing that in people's houses. So why are you telling these women you're another one, you're going to get their children back? You can't even get your own back, you fucking psychopath.
No, don't shut that. You've just up.
Anyway, good night and God bless everyone. I will see you tomorrow, 9 o'clock.
Oh no.